Mamema akwa ba emra Adom TV. Jumade we eyen kuranshe semre. Na me amede jumade ho chia me edi am yeso Apostle Dr. Nite Kotego. Ene de so ye shebre ne ye krabia. Ejan Joseph Asamso na ye shebre. Mamen ka wo se anapa bia sori anye ye kura no. Pensio cap ma na watwe. Empo so ntwe osimpo a at least num ensure 200 meals anapa bia na pedo ni pa bidi we nka ho but e ka ho ene dem de ba na mato ne din do something every day that will push you out of your comfort zone towards your dream area. Do something every day, every moment that will push you out of your comfort zone into your dream area or zone. What we say, what should I have for Badwam? Mama me fa ware enye example. We share obana ko ware no. I will love you. Medo and oban so je me prince. Enti mo aim eye say medo. O da say eno ne nia eda wani so. Wonya adwuma na ye fra interview no adwuma me koi me hye me ho kama maye ne den na so nti no eno no aim wo da chi da so. Minim say wo bi sa wo Badwam mu a but obema bia hia obabia won ka say meta ho won ka say me bo watimodne won ka say me ayaka de da bi obi ani wo sa. Oh, like, look, I promise you, when I'm man, no me de kasade. Na kan says I kasada na woka nyina no. Eya na muntu a wo betuo. Enti won tena baby na wo tititi no, so na wo yes single no. Obi ofri single mood no bu. No about what we call mutual. When you be ka bomu aye honam kro. Oh no. Into comfort zone, baby na wo nkwa wo te no. Ya wo ye dia pa bia no, so be dey san won hwu motuamu. Unyari ye ti say won nyane ma bia say wo yo eno na wo ye single man na single woman o kasa by heart ba wonya de o ka obi ka bomu pa wa ye mutual wa ye two nti ade abeye bia no wo ye ama aye nipa no so fe aye ne de ti wa free comfort zone about our dream zone. That's life. So every day you do things that will push you away from your comfort area to your dream area. Eban wa ware usikasem wajuma. You should have the ability to withstand pain and to be able to avoid pleasure in spite of a clear need to fall on them. Edu baby a na bi wa bema wani agye wo ho enso emwa onipa na etu na montuo no. Ebi wa wo ya bema wo ho asepel ba emwa da eso a waso no ja sa de no yo. Because we are edin there, but and nessa we yo. Or you can comfort zone. They are unim dada no. We yo no. Mami na kakra, mami kakra. Say ane no. Embeto ye na debi. Sa tibia ne free mu. Nebi sa say hina meko. Ene ma be na ese me yo. Ena me can say competency and excellency creates results. You got competency. Enyoma a wonimi yo a wo ye na kwampa so a wo ye mani dimu na amanfo ebo chenku behwe ebo se efa wo ho ene efa na competent and excellence enyoma wo ye no ehu twa efe na dimu ensa enyoma we na wo de to ani so se wo yo adwuma ene be yi manu nye nyoma esomboma wo me fa na values. I need to have a mastery value. Ni ami yese me nsa kokwa so na me sua ye yie. We a cameraman. How are you a master of handling a camera? Ebi ana we a producer this Santuate production room or you a mistress of production. And now when you wish mu fie mu. We a husband. How have you mastered the skills of being a husband? We a wife. How have you mastered the skills of a wife? And I am no papa yo eno a. And also ye bi. Any a comfort zone free mu. Nanya suahunu foforo a efata edimu esefata ebema ho kani so ato no ebi akọ adwuma bemu adwuma mo ye na se de ho ye na so pese o ye bi da bi se o sin kete ka se media meye na adimu na ho atwa ni aputuma bodni se adwuma eni a adwuma ho twa abraba eboyi yes ye wa hyenso de ni ama me no papa de tete wo ebi a wo ya santini osemi ye ma santefo suban ebi a wo ye nkrani kwa me ganjimi ye gama suban ana wo ye gboboto eno enye wa bodni eye wonipa onyame eye o se ne seso na onyame ade bi o ye bia na efe ne ho twa efiri mu anoma so eni enua ensuo ewiemu ensroma ene ade nyina ho twa na ne nyina ye wona adwuma mreso saa na wososo onyame bo se beyo ade bi o da dua wo mu bia no se wo de ye adwuma ne mreso na obrabo edimu ama onsa keke amo ano keke se fa kansamfo fa di nseko ni ntro omo ano se wano be hia nipa na ehyirawo na hye nipa nkran na hye wo so nkran omo wani wase be hwe nsempa ahwe ne mapa watie niam anyansa wo mu niam ebo ehyewa nkran niam etimi emma ugina pri eno ntina yema waso se fatie nsempa fatie nyansa nsem ene ema ano ene aniwa ya mo aniwa se fa hye se be niam nsem fata pono abrante enye ne ye wani maaye ye wani se fa kan sempa na fa hunu sempa na fa hwe nioma enima nyansa nioma ehye nkuran ena ma Nyankopon ma waniwa ani aso eno nti ade bia wo bia no bisa won se ede na mede yo na ekenya ame na de makodu bembe mpembe so aso ya ma abrabo. Everything God gave you was meant to help you prepare your life towards your dreamland, towards achieving a destiny that creates success and greatness. You are not just made ordinary to be like somebody else. Obi a doctor, Tema a doctor. Obi a politician, a politician. Obi a law, a law. Obi a journalist, a journalist. There be. Onyame ebo ma de surunku bi. I say uhunu na abrabo eda surunku. Ene dey do sukosho mu na pa de krono. Empo adwuma oye ne dey. Unya sa suban de ka ho a ka ebedi mu. Be a master of where you are and work with excellence. Work with orderliness. Man ya we no enye ndo de so pepepe yo. And let your routine habits be habits that will propel you to a destiny unknown to many. Baby awokono. Koduru ho nipa bu kompa say, "Hey, cratch we nie. Hey, ababa we nie. Baby we dro nie." Sani abubura. Wo sefata o mama abrabo. Wo sefata o de hi abrabo. Wo sefata abrabo a ebedimu na mpo ayeye aka osoro na Onyankopon so enumonyam adimu. Ya mo se bobubura na obi ntwere ni, "Hey, nti we onipa. We nipa ba na wo no." Na wako share the boni sa na nam. Eno sebe unam edam kwanso. Ma me pension bi no mra. Baba yebu. Etuje wankasa. Awari awari etuje wankasa. Sempo wo ye adwuma na etu aka etu ameka na de nyina konum ensa akopem ma sebe akotwa lotu a etuje wankasa. Sempo etu aka na nyanyansa e de 1 cedi mpoto ba bia ento asa afire medu ba na wanya 12 cedis meboa so the 10 cedis to ba bia ento asa afire medu bi no na wanya sika enti wo kura sika yie na your investment ya enye obi na share wo free ka tete nyoma na wo yo no a wonya sika na wo di wo tonsa ene namfofo e de pema no wo free comfort zone e create a dream for your money, your financial success. By learning how to save, by learning how to invest, nye car kese, nye phones kese, nye ma sabe wo mpoku ya soso na wo nchi soso da bi. Wo dan kwa mayi die ntia. Wo gya wo nchi ama ye hunu se, o mama bi tra ha, abraba wo boro. Design your end. Create a picture of your end, your dream and your destiny in mind. And forgo your comfort zones. Kwa mi afon choko do mahimada beni wole ma fi ona kano ma yale da bije na kan yale. Saka bo chakemli na na ka bo o jamli shi ofeno. Emi de me o se tu na me de se akarabule na na mebo me de me to ade o kata hine kata no kata baton bo a ja sa suba no na so bisa on se kwamba so na ya me kata ne ma na meton no ebedi mu na mpo dan kwa ma no na ma meton menya bia apamo aka ho aton na me so ba bedi mu. There's always a way out of your comfort zone. Think right. Ba na mo awon ahodne na no me ko ba bi e ko kire ade me wi abante bi be sha me da e de na ya wodie asa wo ahodne do wo mfie ko anim na me se me nka me mfie me kai my year dear. I don't count my years. I count how well I'm growing up. What I say? Stop counting your years, 20 years, 30 years, and count how well you are growing up. How well you are growing up mentally, spiritually, and physically. That's what you should focus on. Don't focus on how old you are. Focus on how efficient you are mentally, how intelligent you are emotionally, how strong you are physically. That should be your focus. Wapo ewa tinkem. Wo nyansa wadwe proso. Wo apomodne a esa aduane a wo die ni nsu a wonom ne empo atete a wotete wapo mu. Wo na esa ye wonne tsa de unu. Afa bubura. Ne ja esa wo de yankoi na de akire. Ya na mafo aye bi ko. Edo so. Aha ena meja wo. Woni medin dada. Boma mintie. Apostle Dr. Nite Kotego me da ase. Me ko production for mada obi ase. Na na hima asanto a ena empo eja we be kampadu. When na show masene air production ma wo. Ena sound Frank Neos Moses. Ena empo Prince ena Christopher. Eja camera obi a obo adwumade bia nyame hia no. Na wo a onya amrehwe me de. Woni onyame entina.
Yada CBM Samu akwa Badwam TV Badwam dwumade no so Apostle Dr. Nite Kotego yada se eni nkranhyen sama ukwada no pen so de amaye de adu so ne ye Badwam kase ensem ne obetie wo mu bi ne Kasoa Tema adrobafo ya wono mo efa winiba Tema motorway no so no osesa aba wo beye tollbooth no dia eni e kire kwan ni mu wo ho na tumi aboa ama traffic no abafom obete sansem ni mu enchemu Ghana mampani John Dramani Mahama so ese obehwe na asumdwe papa bi akoso atena omayimu eno ne nsem bi na no pay mede bro sa Adom TV Badwam kase o share live on Facebook/Adom TV Extra Go TV aya 119 DSTV 280 ko YouTuber search Adom TV Tube ko adomonline.com nsem we ni bebre so ewo ho midi de afia amankwa tamaklo afia ni de mientie se den nsem ni chiremu ankasa etie Adrobofo ya womofa Kasoa winiba ne Tema motorway no so no sa bai chiremu post tollbooth osade eba no eye wode ba de ne wonhwe na ehonom no so wontretremu sebe ya traffic aya na ebope so wo ho no ebeba fom
o se de aya ne de ase e bia bubububu eso mo siesie man asa amoda ba
to ni ha no e se ye niam bebre ya kwan ye yes springs bubu niam bebre ya ka maintenance ni ade lack of maintenance ni ade police for high adwen nyina ya kwan ye enye mejiri se no wo ho no ye disika no bi siesie kwan na beboa ye
komu ye ma ye nka be fine but chi traffic dodo
usin centrofo esan eto aso ekọ Tema tollbooth ewo ho no ewo nso ye kopie mu ewo ho no momie hwe de tollbooth no enso aye omanfo ewo ho bi ene Adom usin centrofo etwetwe nkomo no ensem a wo mo de tu dwa no momie ntie bi
tollbooth de na what come mechanic na me shop around
to wo ho omu chiato onu wi amu begina ato ade ma e kakra to mo we de mi amaka tena mo de baba pan waka
Meeting at the Prince Owusu Esiedu Adom News
Ghana mampani John Dramani Mahama gusode to security agencies ni nyina nim so omo nkoso anya dwumaden mo mayi ho eban no achi so abo wono mabaso na anu aba ya tuwie ya asumdwe eguso edi dwuma no onuma pa wo yeye enso eka ho bi kase no etwaso
7th immediately after the inauguration, but as you know, we're overwhelmed by visitors, and some of those who came on the 7th left just a few days ago. They enjoyed Ghana so much that they were not in a hurry to leave. But I want to thank you for the good work. This last election has cemented our reputation as the leading democracy in Africa, and a good part of the thanks go to you, the security services who have maintain the peace.
Onipa wojina bambo jumeku ya hodo impanyufo enim ekasaye eye Chief of the Defense Staff Lieutenant General Thomas Opompepra and wode to omampanyi enim say,
Mr. President, I want to assure you that we are going to continue with even greater zeal to ensure that we maintain the security and stability of this country. I want to assure you of our unflinching support and dedication, as I said, to duty, and make sure that we help you to achieve or realize your objective of resetting Ghana.
Ghana Mampeni, John Romani Mahama Neguso Kasei, Nensembi Walker, Ayasa Sumjie, Ebedia Hin wo Boko, and an Potamo, which you must have run or born to an na oka. So when you're Benjana or Behese Beye Jumanti, or Coho, Edin Samahudwe Atuja.
Boko and surrounding areas were very peaceful, and work was going on, people were going about their duties. It's sad that this situation has occurred again. And I know that for the last 3 years, you have not been able to sleep. You've been living under stress. And so the priority of our government will be to bring peace back to Boko so that everybody can go about his duties without fear of harassment. We want to assure you that we're putting in place the various appointments so that we can have ministers and other officials who are responsible for the security to take charge. And so within this week, we will do the appointments of the Minister of Defense, the Minister of Interior, the National Security Advisor, the National Security Coordinator, the BNI Director, and all the others. And when these appointments are made, I'm going to charge them to make Boko one of the #1 priorities that they attend and deal with. And so I'll appeal to you to exercise patience, exercise restraint, and to let you know that I am apprised of the issue. I'm going to deal with it, and I can assure you, have trust in myself and this administration.
Ghana National Fire Service na ne one day and she modu to na kwan so ne tichu ewo yedwa hodo no emu a esi afefufuo mu nom ne ade a ejahehye basa sa na ekoso no onwa yese won bebo ban ewo ho se bi obi kura na hyeda na anadwo bi a wodi jakoto ho no a safo no otumi anya won kase no etoso.
Anamontu a Ghana National Fire Service etunu eyade a womo ehwese ejahehye a ekoso ewo edwemu ho ewo mamu ano etimi abrase womo de atudwa se efiri na ekono womo ede womo enipa akọ eye edwemu ewo mamu hanina efiri anadwo kopem anopa de bia na saafue ebehwese womo bema wonini akọ ahwe niema bi ebetimi ede ejahehye aba na eno no womo etusu anamo entem womo asan ede abetudwa se womo ebehwese womo ebebie eye fire unit ene post awodo ewo edwedi awodo mu ewo mamu a na bere na bere bia no edwomu ho no womo bedi akoneaba ahwese eja safety protocols no womanfo ede ye adwuma we ni na chi no womo besan ede report ede akoma womo empenifo ade bia adwuma womo ebeye no.
Adom TV Badwam kase no eso na Adan Traditional Council mpanifo ene de wano ato ensam no da oyene bi ne basabasa bi ekoso nam so nipa bi ekoto hye Electroham Ghana Limited for eso no entwaye na nanom kase mu no kire se de akwa abonten no enye ne papa so nti se bi a obi pese ode ne jetire bi kura be hyemu a ne asie no wanhra na atwentwen ase tie no so ebema mpuntu ewo adane ne mpotemu no akachiri anansam no eni.
Actions of the NDC members and some ASLA members in the traditional area has the tendency to send wrong signals to the business community and potential investors that lawlessness and impunity will be part of the business climate and culture in the Adan traditional area.
Operations Manager Emma Electrochem Ghana Limited and so added to just say
yes, we've not done any arrest because we need to compile everything that took place. Don't forget that I told you that we have the footages. people coming in. We know assemblymen. We know very prominent people that entered that the camera captured. Yes. What happened when it happened? We went to the police station to do an official complaint, and because of that, I believe in no time, yes, the law will take its course. But as we are speaking to you now, we have not done any arrest.
Executive Chairman, Tema Jospon Group of Companies, Dr. Joseph Sian, Japan, na waka study na juma na ye krado, so mo ebeta ban echi so di nyuma ebeba o maimu no, ye Zoom Lion, jumekuo no so ye krado so mbeta echi, kase no edeba.
Ye juma no so ye de ta nechi, 24-hour economy na odi aba no, ya de papa. Nti ye wa hai kura ya started ya sesa ye ball asesa ne se be sese bia najo ye be sese bia awia ya sese bia nopa baby a traffic won ade nyina no oye bia najo abeboa nti president Mahama yi kira owo no ye sra do nyankopon se awrade mmoa no no ma na hoodene na yi kira ne nurse ye ba na mu bo na baso se wo sha ase eye realignment of the ministries eno kura kire se wa hya djuma papa senti ye bo na baso na fi yes chere say Zoom Lion any Jospon group ye ta na chi ade bia fa ball ho ye sha ase 2006 near the tricycle na nye na anyame adom ama ye tracks no ama ye treatment plan say ye
Mayento Kasiano so na 9th parliament ye de one more afa entity in a 49 mo sebe ya titu one afa no wawramu no ombehunu se de adwuma ne te e Parliament House.
Waboyan pa because yemu binom yeba foforo no na yenyim kakra ba de yenyim pie nti 4 days ndan na awabe wonye na akọ mosma yeba kasa wo Parliament mosma yeba dress yankasa yen our friend and security always watch hen constitution mu embrana wode boma ni nyina watch hen mu
eno achi mrahye bedwani a wono so gina ma omafo wosu homo peswai so Frank Asie Dubakoi enso so the piece say
bebi afofra I was already wo fan the team enti se wo hwe training a wode afternoon so far na I think say ebepin ye my young so I was a so again constituency so interacting how to prioritize our activities and all that. And then I think the emphasis was about
Abinyina no so na Adom TV Badwam kase na ha na bema kwan anope ye DC aseda ne ye wodia emre ne adaje a wode hwe yen se wo kode Awurade mfa nkomra somdwem ne mum ye bese se wo ko YouTube a wo search Adom TV tube a ye wo ho dwumade no guso etwaso ma yentwe ye ho besima Imra ne ba de wo krata na online de no ho ye de betwaso mede afia amankwa tamaklo era se ye mo akwa ba bi me Adom TV Badwam dwumade na yahase bra ye de nyom gigi moa de nkranhye no baaye na fe news nso aba yakwa yasa begina mu de krata no ene online de etwaso de amount ye mo ache ye mo akwa ba ene eye 15th and ene 14th ene 15th and bosome no emu apai Kasoa na pem ko wani menche akatua no beba yero ho ede Awurade ase asase ne awiye nyankopon no me mia menua bema incoming enya kuranka me ne akwasi sia ni gina ha no
nyo peso ka bia
aya kara o kunkoza
nyo peso ka bia betimi aka ebre na so mejo so a efi ebre na so
eso sa
na me hye no won monyam
sa
nyame ayebe
aye
oguso yebe
sa
said they can bosu me na pay mu answer what they said this month here it's the 47th but umie woni a this month
Tewa gasa.
O say February ke wie.
Oh, ye wie na ke yakokra, basana tie.
Yo,
January. So we ntama sana
tie. January.
Ya me guso hwe ne ma.
Ya be hwe ne ma.
Wo guso hwe.
Oh yes.
Nti no fear. Yiro. Mani bu abe mwate. Afa ni asase.
Ye betwa.
Ya me say. Enche wo bo hu senjene. Du de nya botre. Ene ke ne show ni nyina no.
Yes.
Ya dedicate am ya director.
Wo ba Kofi Ampedu. And then birthday.
Yes.
Enti wo am the picture to so na ma woni pakra ka no asem.
Sir.
Okwa so Makers Chapel International.
Ah, Holy Ghost.
And that so no.
Fire. We don't hu nanim yo. Papa ko no minister ne bra.
Omni bank akra.
Yes. Swag ni different. Swag no. Swag hey.
Azabajan boga.
Kofi Ampedu. Won kwa so.
Happy birthday.
Mo hwia.
E confirm Wabek Kofi Ampedu. Ba go so nyan hoda.
Ojan ho e dey nyeme wo mu. Kofi won kwa so ate.
Ya bin shira.
Ai shira.
Yes.
E wo mu ne de ema wo. Akoma mu mpa ye nyina no. Ewrade onim akoma mu nsem no. Wonye mfa ma wo. Ya ni so papa wo ya de o create. Ni e bobi gu ni wo ye fa. Enye easy. So nyina authority ye. Enti on kwaso be mena. Ewrade show. Wabek Kofi Ampedu. Ah, o hwe no dia eni Asante.
Azabajan boga. Share.
Asante. Woni hwe kura no.
Enye ni post.
Ah. Then the dressing.
Hey.
Oh, better na borrow. The price is different. The better no price is different.
Wabek Kofi Ampedu. So once again, happy birthday. Encore for Kofi.
Wabek Kofi Ampedu. You need show papa. Nti ebe ye ne show ni nyina ne dia wada mama yen celebrate yen penifo. Ono no yen director. Si ejina ha say ya. Director 1 on na ekire. Fear you are on air. But see you are not on air. But see stop talking. But in your team no so ha. Mudoso weba wa ha. Which do for nie. Kasoa Beyonce nie. AB nie. Millicent nie. Osmosis nie. And a also for Israel. And a MCR 4 omuminya omudino. But omunyina team no so. Now ba makeup on so Florence nie. Jemai me nie omunya chichi anim ne se abegina ha kama. Nti a whole team light for kan ho Isaac abana Isaac and maybe Isaac na ye nti e doso ti sa ye ne ya na ye nya akonya no na se mu hu ye but a whole team ene ene won mo e ye dwuma ti ye mo ache ye mo kwaba but ye ntwa so
yeah trust them say enra first appointment by
regional minister
say ye kan who say we kai Tuesday ne ma report say
week mu de
ebeba yes ebeba nti out of the 16 regions no 10 aba na mampani so ahye Asante Mamponfo so animonyam
amwako hene free
ifra Asante Mampon okay yes ti Dr. Frank amwako hene yes ye ma otrinkwa ye de nyame ase pempensu a wode wo aba bedui enye doctor ke se anofa keka doctor asem ne ka medical doctor nkasa doctor wo hwese bi yes doctor say bo hwe won na yare ba yare sabia
okay
sure
Asante Mantemu
only the regional minister
designate
yes
also ba converting
obi be converting
but you know vetting ni mo me say vetting ministerial appointment me hu ma be mienu ana me
oh yes
me say greater Accra oba
greater Accra oba I think Oklu
yes and I me say voter
na in fact before class we cry be ban regional ministers be ban who say mampani the CEO of MIF and Okofa Oba
mana
don't forget 2026 Ghana will target to meet the 30% threshold no say emma edi akotino yamamu na enye abem nko a or say ankwankwa adwuma nso no who make sure say emma ye adwuma wono no edu 30%.
Yeah, hakura nso sa.
Oh yes, to say you make sure say emma no.
Emma emremu.
Especially emma bunu na eba no. Emma bunu na eba no. Omna so for modwuma who himself for the next best 5 years there. We save so betimi anya no. So because onyewura 28 30 work na no ye free mu.
Obenyi mama.
Yes.
Adafie.
Na aware so bem.
No so ntimi si ye kwan. We de
beba. Ka say me chese.
Eze Millicent ye twi na emre na mu ai no kwa no ahu wate ase nti dia wo ka no eno
eno me just say
o da bi me si wo ye virgin me chese as in company ya use no
okay it is o ya free mu akwa no
o ya free e de ya bra no wo kwan mu
ti 28 30 wo kon de no say adwuma wura untimi nya ne fu
bebre sa
yes say na benya be ma no
ma forget it but say obeba say ye no say ye typical example ye yusu ye ya na ye break be mienu miensa bi ene ya sa be gina mu yi sori ahomache sa nti mu amoye se na no ba e ma ye me boss bi a won si ma form because so ba kra bebu a fie bi baba ma de no obu na game ye ne yiri ne ntu ze sika no bakwa ni mu ba kakra na de be man na we okay nti mo fa ma no mo ya huni ase oba man kakra bi a na ni so memei ma ne 10 o hwe se next time ba ne 20 because target no so
nchi ajua gege
o hwe me shi ahwan
ajua gege
oboa nti ma mo employ more e ma no so yenya yenyi ye mu nya adwuma ni yenya nti say last a year opportunity yenya ni you yem ni yini ye nwenwenwe do so enko mamma nko bia adwuma no ba bia be find yourself bia yeni ye say de unni ho no mai say akwasi wo ho a we pade nkafia wo ho a me yemfa saata de bia me ka me yemfa saata agede na emma yero hu na ye ti sada bi ba na bia ho na mre bia ba krom ga say ene ye yampa because no ampa de nke bia nko beba ba wo de bibia mo ase wa mo nwenwenwe sa opportunity bi ba kra ha recommend o ti yero hu na leave your mark no se be ya da chi uni ho a na musunti wo mamma bi onana nkanso an mu bi benye opportunity aba be she you obi de ye na you obi de ye na so de aye
and obi so you obi de ye wa ha
we no nyina we
shop manager and worker accused of stealing 344,960 Ghana cedis from Accra businesswoman.
And imagine ye adwuma no yentu akakakara wo ne a home manager so ne worker adwem bone we say better be employee bi
serious so sasem we serious
na sikai ahia na mo matimi awia we ye bia for you know afi ne ache won o ma awia
akwa say me nya me first experience
obi wia wo
oh yeah me close to abrantem di kan fa na adwuma eton me niema 42,000 scan where new or the kutwa bet
can you imagine
that was the first time I'm a bet a friend aviator
to one find investment bia na bet ne odi ana
odi ye den
yi
ho na man di
not yase
what you say oh ni papa ma otimi twie mu 38,000
oh okay o mtimi twie bi
kedu be no papa ne se waton niema na ma fe die
abranti he enye ono ampo na twie ne papa erade hu ye mobo na omma yenyanse e betimi atete nkura pa nti sa omre wa no kokora bo kana da so hwe o
dangerous that was my first 3 months in business
ay ene owie
now nim sem se na metwa mu Medina Zongo junction na me hunu se aye billboard bia airplane that's so actually aviator but ma adwuna ko what that say new airlines we be na say a game you see to say ya a2 nya na sikesh
munya careful nti no so no
that day na am tell me say lady be so no so we Elon also say o the 50,000 share mobile money mo on the ma oba oba so the kotwa ayi bet
o say 50 cities and 1,000
50,000 Ghana cedis so no this card ya mana o the be kotwa fees and also the mobile money kakra eti time be so na ja wo ne kakra bi e wo kine say okoni school oba be si o the share nsa mobile money 50,000 kotwa bet
no di
if you so di o this card
be akasi ensu eni ene mu akupo na
so o ntwa de bu mo nti bia e dey be obitumi atwa bia 500,000 500,000 yeah to ba o say wa shiska ni nyina arewo so sad yeah
awafo omo tons asema triple double people ofanko say
aman krasa se toide
basi ni pa e bad o
fenyes kasemo
awafo a wo gba pose we ya da che won because ye nyina adwen ye baako ye bu nkrofo oguso tu kwa asase ho manso bebre en manso no yantwi nwie nso me se se wo asase ho manso due
she
be kwa basani ye ajon sa because oba bi obi a defend lawyer bi aben oba no o chechirim ade enso nya odi anso still kwabra ni defend sa de no abre
and your court asase sem edoso take cases bia ade tino se banisa asase ye media maton ma afia ma jim sika me de nkrata ma ade tino sex issue
ade na mo yesa
asase nya odia onim say ya busuamu dia obeto wo say busuamu na transe fa adwen na nko wa fa akire ko fa nkrata ba beton
ha adwen
na ko fa nse bebra ba
na hwe we nso e mesin waka ne get ano no esoro de em say so wa wi ni nyina afiri ho de se bere na oba watena se
mesin
na ya na mo so ene san uni akoma so kwai na nipa no wajawa
failed reconciliation attempt
nipa no wajawo saving kra musa babaka nipa no wajawo kwa wo sre no eni enti na o kisi na force no chi na wi na no
say omo say back together
timi awi na no so no de ni na ko timi nim hawa sa ewura no so wo deform so o mpene dia sa adin boni e banti sa na enu anso say say ayi central
yes
taxi aguna
obi who is pana
apo yase na adwini nyina agufo chale adia abotre kitua bi ni pani adia na obeka ma utimi na wonam nyina no nti wonam na sa wudie ni hyehyɛ wo ho ana na wudi awu obi be ma papa bi timi ayi na adwini nyina afiri ho nti wiye na ye de na ya be ma gyina hɔ
ni pensuro bone
wiye wadwane wo yesa ye
ni pensuro bone
pasi
have you ever the wakatare and was a daily graphic Eddie Mampeni John Dramani Mama Funi Abba or say president seeks end to Boko crisis say areas peace top priority say the back say bon Mampeni Mama say Boko asumdwe na di hia kese pa to hear that from the biasa na be asumdwe ebetimi Abba home Giba 6 injunction against illegal fee demands enti Giba na wona bie radio ni TV station on kabom ku
private
yes private ones on pay for na aba bon say pay for jom se kebe fi say entwaye eti ye hwe ma pepe ye enye adwuma ewom Mahamari affirms commitment to sustainable growth it also be hwe aboasa na be ya o man se kase betimi agina na o man puntu no enso ewie payom president faces selection headache as powers of CB's Florida's office ti abra Mampeni John Dramani Mama Kosu eyi aswafui ese service ni ba ne bi seba efia wo yi bi free na ebi seba sa ko bi aso qualify
so what you say
be dia ba ko pe
no
ene be ko say 13 down so far
yeah
nominations no we say we first 3 ministers and we be 10 and 13 down out of the 60
ebe edu obedu emre so
okay eti Professor Jinana Asamako Ghanaian Times we will provide sustainable growth opportunities for all nti Professor Nana Jane Opoku Ajima Mampeni abedeche na ka ni say o man punto den kan ko ne yam fa hye ba ko fobutum obia benya so de obia
benya so de no o mo hwede ebesi be didi patch obanti abadaye ewo ni mu eda sia Professor Nana Jane Opoku Ajima oba no a wadaroma wabaidie sesemaye ha yenso ye taachire mama boy Millicent here by this time and ono a na ekuri ese man wa ye gina do so na the one krata na online dia no wadaroma ye fancy ha ye kono agudie mu nsem erikesie du bodi ai krado edit was so health tips no so ewo ho fruit bia na mfasode ewo mu nti de obenya bia maka cho se mango na ba dibi apo no so wom dibi apo no na ne bo no wo so kakabati it's okay we all to one cry mango so 10 cedi aha it depends on baby awo ha dey 10 ti tobi di ede ti dibi Millicent dibi rodone ayine do so mu need fruits ebi the fruit so why fine to tie health tips no obehunu kasi wache no ne plain rice no so teso na no passe die kafa fruit nko ani isu awa behu difference oh video oh so why you fresh dada 2 year we nka ho a you are good to go and a birthday no so fruit nko ani isu we be kofi am tadu
so ne kra ma
on ne kra ma and on na ho e dey obeba the whole month ye ne dey e dey obeba enti ye gina no so ne dey si akosepɛ mambo atima wo ho de beba ha semi di kan wo ho Rebecca na fei komo ba ku mienu bi beba nsa na pense mu no aba ti Kasoa mu afide ne na Adom TV we say wazuwi
right fantastic morning emra so say agudi mu nsam to aso say bedwam ago kansi nsam no doso de say fata sautini Franco Trading Enterprise this year kon Franco yes papa Franco phone papa fie ni wo ene ode enema fofra be kan ma na ye de smart TV ahodo air conditions ahodo just freezers and after store refrigerator be a open washing machine blender na adigina no what dey beka ho say the open papa mu e ho na wo benya no yesi akonkon ya omo Bernard Padibo trainer me producer Kejwara Kasane Eric Kasiedu body be share the for the English Premiership and run a draw so nkwa and it's West Ham to be winning 3-2 over Fulham and then some ketwa kra na Liverpool dropping more points, Chelsea dropping points, and of course Manchester City will be another taking lead too. My Brentford better takeano. Antoine Semenyo no one show. Abra one more Liverpool the Premier. Yanko Western Sansam no see etie ewo EPL mo. Brentford when kwambia so no. To me back veteran draw in that game. And the other ones to be see saying, but the the table is see Liverpool on top with 47 points. Nottingham Forest second with 41. Liverpool was standing game. Arsenal tossing me 40 and Chelsea tossing 9 or 37 points. You the next fixtures now. SCTA. Our screen is to see and the fixtures and and Crystal Palace away to Leicester, Newcastle on the Wolves near Arsenal and Tottenham Hotspur big game. Yes. Now ya show China Ipswich Town ne Brighton over beyond Manchester United ne Southampton and a day Bweni and no more now. Okopie mu wo Bundesliga de Manuel Leverkusen and so about Mainz by 1-0. Interesting pa no bia cast over 1.5 bebo na so anshada mo papa okopie mu Dortmund game so bia cast ka Dortmund we den ka ufa pai Dortmund tete ho sa ma de ne buka mu a na hadwen pa ye na ohwe se na Germany de City a na me hwe na mabo mu ama Leverkusen sheba contract Frankfurt 4 Freiburg 1 Wolfsburg ebo one more game on the pim so no ebo go 5-1 over Mönchengladbach and a finish in Holstein-Kiel game on our said Dortmund we battle Dortmund by 4-2 we need the course so in the Bundesliga Como AC Milan born come you know man team back Atlanta Juventus game no and so quiet 1-1 there were Honma in the Copa del Rey Valencia so to me a win in India na enya sam ketwa Franco Trade Enterprise yes yakonkon ye den sabno ebrewo na yakwenim correct Sanensa for so tie wo fie former executive council member na no ye pre say obi bedi Ghana Football Association name as president or prebi and ye ni fimu ora won Fred Osakwaku Pama na ho mfa no papa yi ho atoro no den sam kakra tudwa say otena se din hwe de yekoso Ghana football mu a ohun so ye na coach Otoado na Lady Black Stars no ohun say Oto wan shada anya go bisa obeti Lady Black Stars
no Otoado is saying Ufeso is the right man for this particular job you're demanding.
Based on my opinion on Otoado.
Yeah.
Oh, you know it already.
You
know it. You know it. Yeah, and as someone other could.
When you're the right man.
Natural results will produce here. Orkoyezi. Yes, Kwesapian. Kwesapianko. Kwesapian wa organize Sudan. Mo abetinye wo
Libya.
Why neutral grounds? Why Porto 2-0? The way Blasters were playing, me as a football person, not from a spiritual angle, from a physical angle, I saw that they were going to lose. I mean, we are a technical person, but I would have sat down. I mean, do all my private investigations or due diligence.
Yeah.
Then I would draw the technical team's attention to it. They'll be mindful of this, be mindful of that, be mindful of this, be mindful of that. And in the other coach in Kwan or Katran our plan, and we meet. Maybe a goal scoring issue.
Asempa FM.
Pama, you won't meet coach. Now I can. So that at least we'll better our lot. If I'm going to me catch and any strike and Jimmy goes. And they let Jones Abu Alasa.
Yeah.
Told him point blank there, Liverpool when he strike as well she goes. Those times. I said, they don't have a striker, but they are scoring. Until map out a strategy.
Winfred Osekwa Kupama, former executive council member and former GFA presidential aspirant. Name somebody to Janona. Yeah, Kanesano and Yanko Pimos and Fufomo Yagusua Train said the president of Ghana, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Yabo Obidin Esono Nebeli the sports ministry. When ever Dimbe Brinan and Enamo from a mobile qua Edin Tintima Mupa Nabo Neil and Tevanapoy. Ukopimo the boxing fraternity and one when boxing or party almost on one and almost say Regimadi Beshanisa.
President Mahama has promised Ghanaians that he's coming one way or the other, is coming to make sure Ghana government money is going to be used judiciously. And I believe if this man is in charge there, he can break the cartel that spend government money unscrupulously, and he can get the best out of it. So for me, I will recommend him to be the person that will be the sports minister, because he can help not only football but boxing and other sport, least finance sports. That's what he's been saying all the time, and I believe he can deliver. It's the boxing industry here in Ghana. It's not about building one fighter or two fighters, taking them to the world over to win just titles elsewhere. But we want to build the boxing industry here, because it will solve a lot of problems, especially in terms of employment. Because we have people that faces the rings, we have media people that work when there is promotion going on. We have the vendors coming around. We have a lot of sports writers write about boxing, sponsors putting also their support behind it, and a whole lot. And boxing is one sport that can give mileage to sponsors than any other sport, because you have maybe press launch, public appearance, public workout, media workout, weighing and all, and a whole lot of things that sponsors can brand, and government can take some of their flagship programs to be advertised through.
Right, CEO of Box Office Promotions, Alex Ntiamwa, not in some to Ghana. Now, Franco Trading Enterprise can one open some about Baroko Pimo, the Ghana Football Association, featured last week. He called changes Kakre Basketball Technical Department. The under 17 team and your new coach, the Meteors Kasim Mengel, or no naming as the head coach near the Black Queens, dear Swabetum. When him say Nora Haptel led the Yenja also or team for Zambia. Say that ye coach from a Black Queens, the senior national female soccer team. And hey, Obroni Fufuraba, Emunche Mune.
Uja ewo Morocco na jumedi ne be shase July de to so num na omawie July de to so edonu nsia na coach na okuta the women's national team Nora Hoptel enche enodi ne juma eto ho eno enam so the Ghana Football Association APAO Swedish ni ani din ede Kim Lance Poggreen papa eba betwa juma Nora Hoptel eja ho ne ho ono and be dimba no enim area called the 2025 Women Africa Cup of Nations abetodwa ewo Morocco, Ghana ewo Group C and South Africa, Mali and afesu Tanzania. Na the Ghana Football Association area tudwa say omo GDA ewo Kim Lance mu obebon ho modern na the Women Africa Cup of Nations abetodwa Morocco no Ghana Black Queens no ebetimi abon ho modern.
Kim Lance the new head coach of the Black Queens. Yebedi echa her said and so be see according the backroom staff so on be more Black Queens no yebedi echa mo hon sane honsam and so esi tie Franco Trading Enterprise me patcho about the phone bia just a phone in my bank one dey Franco Trading Enterprise a hot nessa would when each na kwaje phone now apart from a no smart TV from 32 inches to 100 inch the 100 there 50 hakwesi ha 100 inches the albums are not there. But when you do air condition, near papa so na CCTV cameras, microwave, blender near the washing machine in Abenyabi of Franco Trading Enterprise. From the CNA 40% discount also for Jim 0246 422338 0246 422338 and 0555 939311. Yes, now finish on 0302 225651. Where Franco Trading Enterprise for one more Niema, one more ton on Many numbers are to drama so between me so App Store, Play Store, download your app no and money easy. Samsung francotrading.com your website between Afasonioma di and so. Virginia Sunana pay yet and someone see Max Saudi Coso across Europe no near Adina the BP brown out. News coming in from Saudi Arabia and they say Cristiano Ronaldo at a contract with Al Nassr. Yes. And he wanyanko nebizo konebio kwa kupimu maybe for Franco Bobo Arabia or U.S.A. near the Nano so what Al Nassr no but even yeah Saudi Arabia how cry nebise o feel akupimo hilal now what Al Nassr ha kwa ko bojumana bibia so etime akuyi so hormishane so sa efa mami there's no panic button be a pressure or Real Madrid. Carlo Ancelotti is still the head coach at the Real Madrid omjidi so mutanachi at least till the end of the season to see anya so moko pamoni bia omjidi said the wire pen to which maybe be na bibia so etime akoyi honum kai sa wode nankasa beka kejuane ho Erica Siedu bwedi mpacho fiaman kwa tamakro standing by the pomoni wonsema wono we are the aka so be ba che say na utimi sa ho special liar enya easy koso ha bedwam
CNN so the Badwam TV Badwam health tips eso na wotwe wo awudi e chine de onim de ye ka eye fruits nnuaba emfaso a yenya bra yedi na eno so Dr. Benjamin Nuakon ene ye di nkomafa watermelon ho ma me faseda ma endpoint homeopathic clinic na daroma eso bowura ho sisi e frɛ no sisi e me ka sei no mo bibia ha wa jon ho ye obasabasa bia re frɛ no 0244867068 well, Dr. Benjamin Nuakon, your clinical nutritionist, and so our how friend Dr. Mehenhammer. I would know Kunokra. Dog and so Mwakaba. That's so now what you watch there, they say the fruit and they say the breakfast every day, also what you're doing. And I will say, and Casanfa watermelon, yeah, in tea.
Yeah, season I almost say no, more she pa. A yash sanwa in here a lot of fluid in Sube brain. Watermelon basically a insu. Just a CAD. Titru a bra rimu a yashation, I said watermelon. Number 2, watermelon make us say a memediane, whom say my dear a poor dear, but a memapa. Your Arabia is a two or members a prostate. Nippon Kakravia pen and prostate in Waka, Unika Krabian and Waka, so cut it to an entisal. Na watermelon diania a bob prostate no ehubai. Color na umuna as a red no. Chemical be wumu friend resveratrol na a bob your prostate no ehubai to be odi watermelon biano a bed din say the prostate no a bed larger na say. Nti dia ni awe na bani bi aka ho na aboy papa nya prostate nko a esanso boa akoma no watermelon kita vitamins ni minerals be bre eboa ni pedua no eboa ye ni nsusu aka ho afi enzymes ahoro se na no ye boss no se ni pedua no operate on enzymes nti watermelon udi eboa ema who produce a lot of enzymes, no, and my shall metabolism, nipeduano, now, sorry, o coba, o hube, she'll be, you know, a command send a year, Jumania, that Nina, enzymes, no regulate. Until you do watermelon, a boy, and my inya, sardine, kama. I feel so, in Susan Medica Kayano, nipeduano. In so mu papa in farapa so ujina skills na so we 100 e mu 70 aye in so enti ehia se no mu so bebre na nipa bebre aye ntumi num so se na se no onu odi watermelon no a provide with insu no afi vitamin A nso so wo mu bebre vitamin A nso adwuma aye na se adurade adura nipa dua mu nyina no na hweso obi benya ulcer nefisa ne vitamin A levels no bia na e form because no na ebo adurade adura wo sunu no mu ne oyam no ehobai nse vitamin A no wo ho a na di adurade no eho odin abeden so bitimenya ulcer so nti ihia bebre na wani sebe a nko du ba bi ne afre bi na blindness edranwumra ontumi hu ade ontumi kinkai wudi watermelon no a etimi boa ebo ho ban efisa ne mani nyina ya na yeta tu for say anadwo didi enye nsa odidi anadwo na akoda ntumi nyam ye na ekofa nsunsanso no hawaba ntumi wanse bia watu kwa akoba bi na oba fi ade asa bia nso ane komdo kakra betime di watermelon se no ekoni pedua no straight enche kra na akọ ni system no mu na eye adwuma ma nti ye ana say bia sukom de wo na onye nsuo num no onya watermelon na aye kama
nti obia nso tumi
aye mo obia ye man kwada mpani for condition bia aye ma otumi di watermelon na afia ye ntan ni watermelon no efise wo ma ton no nso mama no boye denden ye mfasa akwanya so nkanchiro mu se so man boye denden sa ya na enwa sa de a eye beboa ni panyina no ni aso ano bo ne ni pentimento ti watermelon is good for everybody as see it na it me boa your system no.
Okay, what are my your number no?
055 333 9915. Okay. 055 333 9915.
Eda say Dr. Benjamin Nuakon or your clinical nutritionist or boy, Mr. Already do me fruit no whom come na watching ye di nti eno so me di si ha me di asedema endpoint homeopathic clinic na da roma na de bro friend CCA e number the screen so no na omo ade pa che ne won kwa e be se hia. Good morning akawa sonkoze babedwama usape jumwezedo or your honest simple the candidate president for the Brothers and Sisters Association of Power Sonko the Babedwama also say something terrible no lackadaisical attitude no lackadaisical attitude ebo nso mu na abo ebo anabo embo nsa na adwa ho pataza na mo tin dem and pay mama phone kon sama oruchegu o entertainment industry nuza na ebeka don che bia Shatawale ko Jamaica kobo freedom concert or Jamaica na the freedom concert you kobo o Jamaica a lot of controversies waba the mo show no kokeye no ho ibi say wan perform ye ibi so perform ye ibi so botuma ya na wa ye no obi ya na adwenkyere wo nwum kra okay ko perform e wo Jamaica honom na nwum kra perform e wo stage e on God. Many workers say echo U.S. na echo question charts or the music charts over U.S.A. On God, the number one. On God, a poem more honum zunzun na many workers say cash out. And shut it wow, I settles man as I know iye juma. Adweno oye juma and for me me that Shatawale onye bibia ondweno hu nkwechi ni bibia obeye bia no onyim zoriye one of the people odwun kwana nyim pa we industry mu e Shatawale intino shata on God no hwe mami ono no da honom no ehwe chat na ono no da honom no Shatawale new cra US charts Shata, Yami sure on your kese. On God, you mean, Ame, Mama enjoy on God make a cry. King already. Yami in show, papa. Na a humanary and a young son was a money at a human who is the na menyanso no ntimu mo atasa na edwuma no ye na ye ni ye support from Ghana always 100% yeta wechi pampe ko wenyi mahenate nti no Shatawale enyen but Shata you be a industry no pa especially one man afi na worefefe no nti no na me hu de watch your letter ama Mr. President one for letter no onto do letter to our new president of Ghana nti no you know free African dancehall king into the ears of the new president of Ghana. Or say, I wish our new president, John Dramani Mahama, can also reform our music system to attract more professionals on radio and television, similar to the appointment of new ministers when they assume power. And, you know, the entertainment industry needs that change. The younger ones coming can't go through what some of us have been through. My humble wish, just for the next generation to come,
and see this music business as a job and not just fun. Into no Charles ni Amamesa ne open letter watch show Ozakama new president John Dramani Mahama Chiremo Obamazana to the Musma or appoint ministers Nazano on far in your be into to claim and from my music industry no done brought by ya industry no bottom with Jan and Nando Papa ma it's for way to now what can't you know was them now Obandama Bazon will form now one year when I don't know Kakama Funa Warba no once one bamboo for movie into no Tatawale. Ne open letter watch Ozama Mr. President or Ninyan. Hi. Into no enough of the king already. Yen tiado. Na yen call him name. Na eno da beke de menu baby TikTok nkomobi. De oyaza U.S. abanono wama TikTok for no. Or yeah up to 19th of January. Say one more zanara. Na one ka kan one ton company no. And I work for company no in share American Yibinansa. Me you can say area why there and you draw rea ba. Elon Musk. Ono no koto Twitter na si say we change Twitter ni na call X no. Papa no ni sikaze owo bi de ebro woni fie na amka da emu. Cause we na emu so na ebro aha. Nta we bia okay owo sika papa o chioma nara oboto. Nala bottom China officials okay contemplating selling TikTok to Elon Musk. Into no maka try da mun some no here nyu ezechi into no mo beke kesi biaro no ye be ma wasoa atibi na menyo ka say ye lose kuku dem bi pa o Ghana ha dey ye lose kuku dem bi pa o Ghana ha dey na mepede bo hwe video ye eba na nyimpa ye lose no maka no hasam kakra uzacho yenhwe na mo osibisa video yina yemra me started or say in oye ndida na uncle Besa Simons or boy na menze de me ruka say onka atasofo asase ho onya in fee 88 Kumase na wo no Boko school was a Kendi college but no kwa brochir wabo band Comet the Comet band the crown ono na ochichiri 1962 honom the Comet band mpanyimfo no wonyim za American nti no ndeda na yenya na nti the CCR no onkata asafo asase ho biom ye gina ha de na ya mebusua ni nyinara yakọ oyeyew na nyakopon bakure obia bibia do ma bibiara aye kama mbe no sonso no se de kapen no krabia yezi hu begim na yakohwe ma bibiara aye kama wo hono nti no me started your say nyamefo ukra nsie ye papa nti no you know I rehearse some sad notes one more be fin no na yen ma ye be fin no ye be fin papa nti no osibisa kukudampa founding member oka ho ma wo chichire osibisa band no me started your say CCR no onyi ho no bio nti no yente awenso ne yente osibisa mo hono nyom kakra na yaba zo twato no za wo ansa na masora akọ okay nti no no hasam aranye entertainment won komo bedwem awusepe na mugudo a mjina manando o hade ya maze rebro menyo ka say Dop Nation wa pledge the wako akokobo free show o Swesco Swedro Secondary School na obi bi sade abazinta abrente be ojina hoyinta and papa ye asan papa ye kwechira ma so obi ye azeka kraba kra na oye niye ya na osade be praise no and menyo ka say no kwari nyi ho do obi we hu obi na ze wo fom onyimpa de sika mfifiri wo fom so ze oso we tu sika hu ame ehwempa sika wo tu ne hu a ifom mfifiri sika da sis don tu sika hu ihu obi na ze wo fom a onye wo za finance ze kakaman thank you know or don't call you normal way in society but bana ba madam azi yin normal ti menyo ka say abrante be on ne headmistress no gian in channel o hade video no a trend ye papa o socials no do on entertainment into na member can no but za wa masisia ma attention another one do ma menyor ka da masemi enye de abranti aba no dope ne onom ne drink dope nation worko school ho no wakobo free show ama school no za abranti aba ne ye enye de ohun obi ne purse wo film and offer personal or the kama headmistress the way who obi ne purse wo film asika hwem wo chima papers wom da mara na kwan so wom ebi ne mbo social media no do baka de second year 20,000 headmistress no ama abranti aba no 20 Ghana cedis owo line owo assembly emenkofuru twitwe boy no ye hwe mo na sana no kwara biara enyim sika no oyo 200 cedis na coins 11 cedis sika ho into no headmistress na cha abranti no 20 Ghana cedis but ibi sama wa ma no hwe kura mpo a nka stella but for Sunday headmistress no just channel ye no opedo cha bofrenders o ye no kwan papa no nam do no ntomi no ehwe interviews abranti no wa ye nyinara na etumu do ye very sweet boy or your thoughtful papa or junko just ke miza bo fasisi a 2 days papa mezimo asa so no matter what's the number nyina wo social media I will be a pede support no koko support na single mother always number no we raise number find am no so no one support abofra no na mama ntumo mbo no na o man education ko ne hia nyimpa bi no modam a wada ho awu de iwiaze azo oyanyi za onyanyi o mix there be abofra no nyame hia na papa nti no dope nation boko school honom na wakọ akaka perform free esi hu video na ehu oh mama we twa egu socials no da ma anko nti na wo hwe kakra ai na yembrace sia wo fan cham kakra ai ye twa video no na tidama me care no headmistress na ba second Swedro secondary school na abofra no we kotu obi ne purse ehu sika hwem ho amfa wasne maame anhye na dam onya na za nso so do return sika no na wa return sika no na azia ko viral anko bidimpo retwa boy na alepay because we feed na sika no do so nya ni sika wa return sika no nti no za wa ye o twada o de ye monambo Sunday in the papaye asa papaye ini ho biom me video no I ready ntawo yen hwe na yembra ai.
So the girl came to identify that it is 100 cedis note, 50 cedis too. The coins. I mean, there's the coins. Plus the girl's keys. She identified everything. And this boy did not take a penny from what he saw. He just brought it to the administration. Amazing. This is it. I'm telling you. And so this is commendable. And yes, he found 200. I just dashed him 20 cedis. But then, the blessing that will go with it, he could have spent the 200 and the coins, whatever. But definitely, it will follow you. Coins, no. The girl said 11 cedis. Master, message intact. Girl, no, can't the amount of money 11 cedis. Master, when you check, the coins. I was shocked. So I told the boy that honestly, I will reward you for this thing that you have done. But I cannot do it privately. I cannot stand here and just reward you quietly. No. So please, at the right time, at assembly, I'll reward you for what you have done. And this morning was the right time. Come on. We were all shocked. Those of us. What's that? 200 Ghana. The additional coins. He did not go to steal it. He just found it. But decided to. In fact, with this thing that is happening, I think we should even bring the parents on board. For them to know what the child has done. And so whatever training that a child is being, put through at home is yielding. On tendency. It doesn't happen. Even with girls in pool, you cannot vouch for some girls. But for a boy, final year Form 3, to find a purse, 200 Ghana. Yak. Coins.
Okay. Into no, another headmistress no, watch it, na za o ma yi o ye nyika nye de nde tena me ke no papa ya asa nde ye nyim what is right na what is wrong nde o compose dem bente manampa dem bente mana wa ba no sika obi tum chini nua kakra ba no ozna akodo wo fa sika mfa man o kuni nua na wa gisika nde papa ye kwachi nde bono no adoso ntontoka na nke iyu no tena me ke no nkoye normal osade iyu no oye normal zamahin de enamani to sike hu a anade enam ni hu nyanko na azde foma ihu do onye woza nti na ebafa na hwehwe nura but nde damaza no onsi bio nti no abrante ba no ye no wama waye hwe no wonwa ma ya toto asranye de yemfom asuaze se yenya abrante be ne saso nkokule ba asa wo Ghana ha Ghana be fine papa yenyim de America ele kada wo awanke de boko na anye mame wo ye pepe pedama no se de yen ai obi na azota onye woza fa na hwehwe ni wura na fomman ai nti no abrante ba no nyame nhira no ebi mpa no nam da mukwani do na nyakopon ba sesa no na nebusu nyina wonder bro nti no nyame nhira no papa the way tum na why bibi dem de bi na dope nation also ko school hoy ekwa anyim obenya 200 cedis also ebezi no 2 days ma wasa nso no oretani hwe nyim nyamara abrante ban waje wo socials no do why kama papa na nda mijina hade ye ho a mijina hawa enijem o sande in there my head of productions my personal favorite person ne birthday wo be Kofi Ampedu in there na wo da nyame ze afekor aka nemfe ho and I'm no nyina na yezi birthday no rawovi hey wasa boga alla ya yi meda nyame ase do za afekor aka na afe ho masra ahozen masra nkwatsentsen masra apomuzen na masra sika bebre ahunya bebre na mzama wo be Kofi Ampedu waka na mpa egba akyerem this year waka na mpa egba akyerem na minim dem bedem biara afine boso no na yakopon ahye ne ho anyimnyam wo na abrabom happy birthday to you and thank you so much for all the love Kofi nyame shiro ate inte no aha na beza hu sepe no me de besi moroko na maka bibia ye clear atasa ti no nyame yadoma ye besa na ye hia won ma wo mam tu meze yi bro nyina ande Richmond o te chipa no direct bibia OPD obuom with the stories Millicent so masa Abraham nda so ojira won ando papa wa ha Michael no Moses so worry a sign sound wo ho no Isaac amwa so telum zinzimanka obodum light ninti osere fast na la me na mubonizin jimaima na nda ochume enyim awa jimbre enyim ye yi no so yami show papa mo so do nyame yadom a ye besa na ye hyawo happy birthday to Obe Kofi Ampedu
yada say yam akwa ba bi Adom TV Badwam jumedie no so mre no wada age wo de mayenti yada say mambo atema sedan koma oni team no I Kasoa Beyonce my idea production no was solid. They do so no tie 62 na ba ye na nwom na ha Tema for Herbal Hospital and abey Dr. Time da so nwom no e ka asem ni nyina ne ayeye ewo Tema for Herbal Hospital na na cappuccino age na dwa ho na kasa de ma Tema for Herbal Hospital ene ewa ha ye ne bedi nkomo 2025 I be na wa hu Tema for Herbal Hospital signboard no mia bebre ba wunnim enyarwa hodo a wono mo esa wabedie obechire mu be me na emu ache mu akwa be
Evia Johnson
na bia boko de Dr. Time da so no ho ye
doctor ho ye pa
doctor wa ye adwuma ni nyina ti wa ma enya nwanwa
yes anopay na o se doctor ba but bibia be bom anopay
na 2025 mu no wo yire mu
yes
e also wo ye research ni yi se be ya apomodin pa ebeba odaroma Tema for Herbal Hospital ye hwe nyawa hodo a dom ni nti obi ba ho no mu a won samfa na yare enko
Avia meda se na mamemfa nche amfa ma wo ne wahwefo ne watiefo na no pay na memma on kan kire mo se Tema for Herbal Hospital Dr. Time da so na afi 2025 said o kan ye no
afi we eya afi a ensese obi di yare every 2024 eberuwa 2025 se wo di aba bewura mu mpo a de tie no se onyame a ohata soro nti ho ebetimi ato esan se oba medimafo eba hospital a ade ba akone se ye de ehabama ne de sayare na emom no ya na chambia ka se obeba medimafo eba hospital enfidi ahodo ewo ho a doctor de behwehwe oni paduanum enfidi ahodo bi wo kora beko hospital obegirigina so na ewo so ne ade barade ba akone se enya enfidi no na esa oyare na emom no yetweri amponyame obo soro no obo asase na obo minu mienu ono no ye yaresafo eno nti na bere bia na oka se na dro free Samaria enkansuo nkabo enso sanyare wa ahodo nyina na afi 2025 medimafo eba hospital doctor samen kanchiro obi a wo hwe ena no pay se wono HIV muawa wo so a medimafo na wo so de ba esan se udimafo ne asafo awurade enti HIV muawa e wo so no de ba medimafo na no kwasem se wo de medimafo ato nche a pachawo wontumi eni medimafo da biara da esan se onyankopon ena tena dwam na wo de HIV muawa no eba ye be hwe o mogama hwe se ampa HIV muawa no bi wo oni paduan mu a na se ebi wo ma sika doctor beje wo no o ma obosumi maako mienu ahwefo ne atiefo ntie ne yepa o de HIV case eba medimafo eba hospital a doctor ma obosumi maako mienu na se bosumi mienu no na se HIV no ankwa pa cha osika no doctor ebo ho maako edu e de amount se 1 cedi na otu a doctor ya na times 10 e de amount se otu a 100 cedis a doctor ya na times 10 e de amount e o medimafo eba hospital edi antina me kana sa yeti America nsa nyina no se avia sa onipa na ye ka obroni na ye ba se ka no se ya eye onipa na ye sara nso na onyame ne bo nipadua no enti se nipadua no ho to chema onyame ene siesie nipadua no enti mentena se enka se yare we de ani aduro me ka kire na no pay se ene doctor meto nchia obi wo ha wo chinyifo oba bi ye chinyifo sa nso na bema bi ye chinyifo sade ebra oka ho asem nyina kire no no osida bi agesa me de mani kohwe ansa enti wankasa bra medimafo ebi ebetena fidie so a ye betimi abobobo audio no video ahodo amo ahwe bi barasa wankasa to na mo na oba medimafo a oba na obenya yarsa na adansidie no nso aka kire obi eno nti na doctor time na so mere bia no ya na omo US no ta bapa bi ko se obi free US ba no obegye yarhwe a okwa oka kire ni nua se Ghana na mekoye na nka doctor se o mera Ghana mewu na so wa ma mewu nyame adoma enne me no ka se doctor opoko asemayira se de onya emergency no watena se opoko asemayira na kumase ya bu akwa atwema hogo ade ba ko no se oba medimafo eba hospital a edura doctor de ma onkran ha no uko kumase asa adukro na yare no eduro kro na o de ma o enu nti bra na no doctor metena se de yan se benya hwe oni paduanum ne hu se o haw no ayo haw se doctor edura o de ma o no o de bre ade to so ama so atimi anya yarsa anopay doctor tena se opoko asemayira wa o yare bia wo ba na ya na doctor premium service na sa premium service ni nyina no say ya na tembia doctor can say for the first time Ghana bakose mu no ayarsa bia ba ko a obama ahiafo ne sikafo medimafo eba hospital esan se obi kura 50 Ghana cedis beje na yarsa obi nkita sika kura so ba beje na yarsa wo medimafo ade ba ko no se wo nkita sika na o yare a me ba cho doctor on hwo ma o oba medimafo eba hospital ohoto wa mpacho obetima ba betua sika no enye ba bia na yarsa okwa yarsa bia bi wo e be ka kire se fasika to ansa ne ahwo bobi kura ka se 5000 2000 to ansa ne ahwo ba medimafo ntesa so sika bia kita bia na oba doctor mu aduro esan se doctor nim se onyame a ode medimafo eba hospital ba ye na ono anam na nwa adwuma so esa nkofo yare no obesa o yare enti hu hia se oka se fasika no bransa esan se onim se aduro ode ma ono oho beto no kwasem no se so ba medimafo eba hospital doctor time da so the table so bo se aduro hodo ye na dodo na bi e table no so se doctor ye adwuma bra onto promu nka se magima home kakra patient entena chire okoso ye adwuma san se ono ankasa ni new booster na waye no ere se tatahwe ono ankasa nom na duro no bi na unyo obi a ono ankasa nom na duro okrom ha se ya ede enti na wo se wo ankasa no unya adwe bi wo mu se medimafo me ho ntome ekwan bia so ba medimafo ba hospital a ho beto yare bia koso woni padua no se free utire so koso na ase bia na mantimi a mo yare so din e wo ha se baro ba medimafo ba hospital a onyame obo soro no obo asase na oka kire me no mienu se yenni aduaba no ne mfa haban no mfa nsa yare no or the best sound so o yare esanse asem ye atwere sem kan tabia na metena se na medwene ho pa na atwere sem o kan sase we hefa ena obi de bi ye adwuma na me ko atwere sem na mu se odifo Isaiah awo ne bra so no awo 2 Kings 20:7 ebra odifo no hu se da bi ne mam ho no nyarewa hodo atu atese yare basa mpompo ne ade S2 atese woni mam no odifo bowura akwayem na bra akotete haban enu nihina hodo de besa ne mamfo nyina yare ewo 2 Kings 20:7 enu nti we nyina kyerɛ sɛ ampa ebra onyankopɔn aka kyerɛ Abraham sɛ ɔmfiri saa asase no so nkɔ ba bia ɔbɛyɛ ne wiase nyina agya no wɔyɛ Dr. Time da so wiase nyina yare safo ewo medimafo aba hospital na obi wo ha obi betima kɔtara afidie so ɔse wo Dr. Time da so de me ne nyina na hyɛ ase aduro no me ne nyina na ɛyɛ enti no ba me hɔ a ho beto adenti na ne o ma Dr. Time da so na o meje wa yara samum na o kɔ saa nipa no obi nso timi ayese mai mu kɔ dwom na mu kɔ kodidwa obi wo ha ɔse me ba yire de ma me beto bi wai o kan ɔse o me ba yire ye de me ba yire de tisepona sa ba yire na de tisepona de a ma me adenti na nkoto pona na preko na o kɔtɔ ba yire tisepona na o kɔ fie na sa ba yire enye da na o ye ne den eno nti e wo so ba me dimafo ba hospital e pokɔ ase ma yira kuma ase ebu akɔ atwema ogo enne doctor tena se ɔkyerɛ nyame ya adom so ɔbɛtena se wɔ Accra ne Friday premium service no na premium service e bia pɛsɛ ɔba bi obi wɔ yɛ adwuma ɔso omi dem pɛsɛ mba after 5 pɛsɛ mba after 4 ne nyinaa no obetumi afrɛ yɛ numbers no medimafo aba hospital numbers no ɛwɔ TV no so bad frɛ yɛ 0244 774282 0244 774282 0500 727215 0500 727215 afei number twato 0245 449592 0245 449592 medimafo aba hospital na ade ba ko no se pempi no ya na amanfo kyerɛ duro na bi mu akote ma men kan kyerɛ se aduro bi abete bia no ye wona kade a wo de bɛka ho se wa amfa kade na nka ho ampa cho yare ne enko medimafo aba hospital Dr. Time da so no saa kade ne nyina onyankopɔn abie na ni no wa kyerɛ no nso eni nti wo de ye adwuma nti wo ba ho beto sade tambia me ka kyerɛ se obi kyerɛ se kwɔte ahaban fa ye ho aduro a enkwɔte ahaban no awia oti na awia enya adwuma ahaban ye te na nopa ene anwumere men kwɔte ahaban so wo de obɛyɛ ho aduro nso wa bra wo mfa sika nto ase ɛwɔ se de titie bia wo de coins to ase wo bɛte ahaban so de ye ho aduro ma me papa ko gyira ahaban no ho a ka kyerɛ ahaban ne sɛ ahaban meti de akwakosa me yafun yareɛ sɛ de ɛbɛyɛ a yafun yareɛ na wo de kwakosa no pa kyɛ obɛkɔ wokɔ awia nkonko sanse ma me wote asisi yi sɛ obi ba wo nkyɛn no pa tututu oba beto bara oba wo nkyɛn awia o meto wo fie ahaban no saa na sitie sunsum a wa ahaban no no wokɔ no pa akwakoto ba wokɔ awia ampa kyɛ nkonkoto da biara da bara medimafo ya ba hospital awaduro no de abument na se mo obi mo obonini esanse medimafo ya ba hospital ho ɔse bra sɛ wo yɛ chinyefo aba ɔse doctor me pɛsɛ me no to nkyia enkyia me no to no ɛyɛ sɛ me pɛsɛ me wo ansa na ma ba betua me ka bia wo bɛ kasa kyerɛ doctor mpacho ɔbɛmu awo ansa na watua wo ka wo di bia ade ba ko sɛ dura doctor de ma ɔba ɔpa awo no sɛ tot ba ko wo di mi wo du gu anum o mena guna pacho anajo da so mu kunu hia mu nhia biem me pacho boso me beso na ɛba no dem obi a chinyefo bo nse obeba ba wie no boso me beso no na onama ebi wa onkuta polite na onkuta konko na otete ne omagum esan se waje nani so oni onyankopɔn atonkyia oni doctor atonkyia amana di encho medimafo aba hospital onyankopɔn nam ne tumi so ya anwo adwuma afi 2025 mentena se ema yare encounter dem ade ba akoro se oba bi wo ho a ɔse wo na me de me beretwa enya nutama ne beretwa but atwa by force ne yɛtɛn se kokɔ timi yɛ saa ade no ni padua no oba medimafo a doctor hwɛ ni padua no hwɛ se kokɔ yare na wo so obetu ase de ama wo saa so na oba bi se me ni atenka pacho atenka no so kokɔ timi ɛyɛ saa ade no wɔ ni padua no anu nti na me se bara medimafo ya ba hospital ye wo parasite bi kokɔ so e friend sign crampan enkrampan ya ade esi kokɔ so a etretre efa kokɔ so nyina se wantwa ebe ha kokɔ no bar kokɔ so ba ni padua no ma anu nso tretre efa ni padua no nyina etimi kura ewu didi akodi wadwen na afi wadwen ahyase na ekyese wanhwe ya wo ye ne oma bi ti se obi a obodam no bara medimafo ya ba hospital doctor the time to so de ma be ma bi ho se me be ma nya adwuma na me ankasa na be se bi a bosomi mienu ni me be ma nsore da sa be ma sa nsore ahomache be 4 5:30 na be ma no pacho ntimi antwa 7 wo mpa no so ampacho wadi dem wa hwe yi a ebe kakra no wuntumi nya adwuma biem saafo ne ba me dimafo ba hospital Dr. Tam da so esan se ono na bibiduro ena nkohini ene nua hodo no watimi aya so no so edi agutoa mu edi saw yare me pa cha de ba ko se me dimafo umma ho nko hu se ye de abrofuduro ene ye district atetara ho ne ye de ma pa cha da bida eya bibiduro kan esan se ehedua ho a ye de ya bibiduro a Dr. Nkonkofa abrofuduro ehedua ye dua bi a maame se wokowura mu a ehedua no oba sia na ba emesi na ehedua no eye dua bi a ewura ma esupa enti obi o ye obofo onko owura mu da first time onko owura no ko tese ase oba bi pene so owura mu a na ne hu bo no birimu obekọ no hu nipa bi a owura mu ehedua no timi esa bosome bia ehedua no enya ne menses owura mu ho asema mekan obesi de ne ndua timi nya ne menses ehedua de omode hye a ensori bi kura yusu ye hye ehye no eho asem na mekan na oba no so sia na be ma ne sia bosome bia oba no edua na eho pai na ho pai sa ensuo bi firi mu ba ensuo no piepe etene fa dua no ho a na ayese moja no saa na ni ne etie eporepore gufo ma ye kwosesa ba ni abehye ni ye de ye ehye no en eye aduaba kese pa esan so ye aduro unim ti no ote ho saa so na odum enso eye aduro pa wa ne ho no na ye aduro bare unim oba medimafo a Dr. The time to so na afi watu ase e de ama ho yare be na woni padua no saa so na sunsuma baasa tembia na kase susumasa ba sunsuma baasa saa adua we anase saa ahoma we no eye dua esan so eye ade a mpato etu nyarewa hodo ase pa bare ye wakade ya reka ho unim te no te ho ana ze say no yare etu so atese Dr. Atena se ne opoko ase mayira Kumasi ye bu akwa atwoma ogo school junction Friday premium service but we are adwuma bia we business person tino unni time a Friday no betimi aba medimafo ba hospital find numbers na afre 0244 774282 0244 774282 and 0500 727215 Friday no ubuka appointment aba be share doctor na ne doctor akasa ebi obi ka say Friday dey buka appointment ntino ebi am dey ntumi mba ye wa doctors for bibire hospital ho a pa cho obetimi ahwew enti obetimi aba na no kwasem no say wo pa yaresa bia ba ko a ehotie environment ne clean na onko fa yare mfa nkofie medimafo ba hospital obetimi be hwe say na say we den ke hotel o but esan say o say ahonidie pa ene ayaresa papa ene ekro ayaresa bia bi ho abekọ no po washroom ground ntumi nwura medimafo ba hospital oba ye oba bia betimi adware baabi a obesiesie ohun nyina a omedimafo eno nti na sa wo baabi na wo akiri o se obi a me ba ade sam ya menya baabi na mpacho oba medimafo ba hospital na ade sam wa onko high hotel ya wo baabi o high be mu ada ade kire na okọ obeso oba nso be da na ade kire na oje ayarhwe a wo mo beso mo ba be da nyina na okire mu Dr. Time da so nyina betimi aba na anwumere na mo ba be da okire no pa na mo hia Dr. Time da so na ode bere beto yare so na afi watu ase ade ama o entena se afi 2025 mentena se mfa yare emfa nko owo obi sinka me Dr. Ntema nka me maame yare nko anwu me Dr. Ntema nka me papa yare nka amfuma nko asamado ade ba akro so obi ontimi ma medimafo ye obi a wowo tembia Dr. Kasa asem na manfo bisa na obi a wowo de oye de ba ayarasabia obi o a wowo ni atamne de na to kam ne de na ba medimafo pa cho se nipa na wa doctor ontumi enyane no enhyiranka nyame se nipa ne nwui na emo nipadua no na aya mera fa ne mera medimafo ya ba hospital Dr. the time to so ro atu ase de ma afenso obi a wontumi ma obi ode na yare sresra de se bia odia traffic o de yare sresra ya memfa mma esan sa de ba doctor be sa yare ontumi nkogina se mfa sresra de biem na wo a wonni sika no mpa cha obra esan sa bra na suafo ne nam na Peter mkoduru sia da na no ebra mkoto abrante no abrante se mpa cha mo ma mi sika Peter ka kire se na sika no gitade ni bi na emom ne ewo ayaresa eno nti Dr. Time da so se ayaresa no de ma wonti bra poko ase mayira Kumasi ya bu akwa atwoma ogo school junction ana oba Dr. The time to yare no so na afi 2025 HIV mu wa na aba o widie no no o de ba doctor sa yare no de ama ho kan na hye no so se oba be gina machine bi so o medimafo ebe wo so nipadua no yare be hwehwe nipadua no nyina na emom no nipa o sa yare onyame o hata soro na nanim onyama ahra wasase so nyina ama no ono na sa yare enti doctor mu odura onyame tumi ene ta aduru na chime sa yare enye doctor na nkasa tumi anu nti na wo so oba medimafo ba hospital no Friday a special consultation and a premium service no bra na beje wa yaresa enen so doctor atena se your numbers no bra ya kro no your numbers no 0244774282 0244774282 and 0500727215 last number 0245449592 bema so 5 days pena doctor dey ma Mame yedase anope.
Yansi yedase papa panti midima for heba hospital na wote won enka nti de how bia no uberama Dr. Time da so ho oni team no o my crowd on bejo so yedase omre no adaje ode FM ye ne ya yenua ba Becky ne birthday happy birthday enko Emma Becky anu bia de friend no Ti happy birthday enkoma Becky. Me don fato ho na yenhwe. Onyame onhira wata ma me. Erade nya okese. Oma osumfra domu enko adomu. Happy birthday Becky. Onyame enhanya Becky ni Ai ti happy birthday enko Emma. Onyame onhira pa na onya okese. Kwesi se obeye kese. Ma yemfansi ha na yana wase umre ene wadaje a wode maye kwasinsi aye krado asemidi kan toaso e de ama owie pe na mpensempense mo no aba Kasoa mo afidie no na Adom TV fi say wazo ye midin e de afia amankwa tamaklo ma de nyina well back kofi ampedu mamensan wo hye ne biem ai happy birthday enko emma me director well back kofi ampedu erade enko so enhirawo erade ma osumfra dumu enko adumu ontene ni mu nchirawo body frame no afie be mu bibia anya kama enhira emfamma director producer Welbeck Kofi Ampedu ona da so no be men munyamfo onkwaso di wonkwa na Awurade asiesie ahyehyɛ ma asase so no di men ahoɔden mu ene nkwatenten happy birthday enko emma kwasinsia ye krado bididi afia amankwa tamaklo
Asemi yidika hinna beka akwasi insia commander 6 kano seniatie
da bia makacho se beka nse ne simitie yemfa binka o yenyi binso emfa emfrimu ba de obuo ni die ebeka san panifo ho na oni o se kan ya adwen man panifo twem adwen susutu ho na monde se bia mfa hu ni mene kasenti no yemekia no tum ewo ho mede dia kwasinsia asemi de kabre na edrisem ba memfa happy birthday once again confirm Welbeck Kofi Ampedu ya wo multimedia Adom TV to be specific and then when you 32 years so Kofi happy birthday nyame enshraw na omawo enyini 32 years you are growing is good. Yes, you are growing in that sphere. Nyamisha no nyo kesepa. Then also congrats to the Ashanti Regional Minister Designate, Dr. Frank Amwako Hine, Asante Mamponi this year. Doctor, yama trimkwa, yada nyamiase. Say His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, Ashewen Munyam Amabiaka Asante Mampo. I stand to be corrected, but if my memory serves him right, you'll be the first substantive minister coming from Asante Mampo. But I said, Metiso Asante Mampo, Fana Pacho, correct him why? Yeah, so Dr. Frank Amwako Hine, he was in the deputy secretarial minister, but this, you are a minister for the whole region, a region of about 4 million population. We thank God for your life. We bless God for how far He has brought you. Also, to you, Oyire, a solid woman by all standard. I looked up for our reference. So, congrats once again to Dr. Frank Amwako, the Ashanti Regional General Secretary of NDC, now Ashanti Regional Minister Designate. I feel the matter said the NTR na o kwaimu wo. RCC we are very fine. So on the NRA, this video from Ashanti Regional Coordinating Council, where Honorable Seymour Semensa where he was supposed to lodge na mampani so ba Asantemantam a oba no betena. The dilapidated nature of the place. Senana esimiti. Senana meka nura minister no issue statement na statement to fabo nyina say na sika ni wonti na wantimi ansiesie no. According to Honorable Simon Osemensa, osi na sika ni ho. Na to da bi ko no abotom sika no de ye niema bi e wo regional coordinating council no asan after about 6 months sika ba ama na tena ade. Minister, to be honest, Sanchrim we and Tomitrim. With all due respect, and Tomitrim, and Snimitrim, there be. Because we be a can was a baby, the president of the republic, a bar or bedao. So bet we bunkunta the chess president Eber Asantemantam, how number of times the same. If we send Okoda hotel, how much did it cost the nation? Se so swam pass ne opepa se ye beya minister nke beye no kra sika de ne bi ni wo but denia coordinating council no enya budget so what would so this Dr. Frank Amwako there Ashanti regional minister designate penino for the video enim so ye kwen me obehunu how a place one etie enye. So the other was Masama Sapa, Quadim Kakana mench a for send a place near Kawasam etie, send now share no. Share. A Hanaman penny qua Santimantima Wadao. President of the Republic. So qua Santimantima, if ye and I then also them in ye. That's what I was saying, Masama catches and fish young watch. When your budget, I'm fine to me and see, and then you're fin near Quaco seal. Oh, minister, that be. A day and ya fen ye to foundation. Ye sit down as you want them. Yem pesika kakra and fancy still so be a man penny bar. Ye be save cost, ye be cut it down cost. I don't want to believe Sir President Kufado 8 years new obedi no Ghana benya kese so embrado do oba sentimentem nya no dam krofo fie. What that hotel? How much did it cost the nation? Ye the 70 years kaka krebi krafa and proper day. What am Simon Semesa what dear? Unfortunate. And try ye. Minister, and try ye crack. It's when you am fear. You began to say ya. The next way I see a purpose of architect number. The structural integrity of this building is defective. To see a jurugu near Sapis Cassin Fofro. Omi in Yesikada, there be a two near JJ. Aura will ask him. If fear your mum penny ko a Santimantemwa or them, and my co at the Sunyana Diano. Environmental a kama a accommodating. I dated a Santimantam dear 8 years in office. 8 good years in office. It is same you busumi me say bia kwano. You the 5,000 cedis crack or one. It take 8 years. Honorable Simon Semesa. Fasa busumi me say bia no. And the 5,000 Ghana cedis e kwa one. It is fishian what che to get me anyway. All of a sudden, you done see one more air conditioning a window in your woman. A free moon, no one the quarter to ye. With this, what the minister need to answer some questions, not just this a statement. Or something for from Nayin Sebiano. This is the state of a Tanya Yaman Peniko Mantemwa with them. Your colleague minister in Sunyane was able to keep her own. I didn't know they went to me and keep you there. When in Yama Sebi a Kasoa na a massa binds the son, na Mamma Bunny be El Roshiko, a battery old Robino, I can make sure say, Obi and Fabi Bianfa no.
Because all of a sudden, a danya yes one more, and ya fen yes dana wie. And puma sheshim, a fen puma in hobbyim. Air condition about them one, a fen one mobium. At one to two. Oh, that be. Mumia yesa. Mumia yesa, a yesa, ya reho. Areho, ya na reho. Now back to my semwa. Yet you come on out chain. Maybe sa Ghana Police Service. How do you want to be independent? IGP. How do you want to be independent? Because if you perceive maintain your position, aban esesa na nipa bi di nipa bonesem na aban asesenti ye ka yen sahye edemre famu say yen say o manager pade please for anchiri obi a then are dangerous. Are you dangerous? IGP. Are you dangerous? Say aban asesenti e mabru edi etutrasem. A place for say intimate obi a. Because IGP say or protecting the position. Regional commander protecting the position. The average police officer protecting the position. Me do much have come take them. How can this happen? And the ambassador said to me, "I'm not going to be a young ope." Since 2000, please for them nipa bakwa. Abasi said to trust them Kasoa ye chino. And the man penny John Dramani mama says it should be him. Since some sansem who know a twenty. But why is the Inspector General of Police not working? Don't you go for them pare? Emma bro dear to trust them. Emma bro yen yema ense fata. The first say ya to aba asesa aban and kasi asesa police service. Also please for you Juba, why are they not working in this circumstance? But what am I here for so? And I'm paying for what so. A part of say yes, I'll return you. At the expense of the security of the nation. Because of position person retailing to know what dream. One person no sabe ka obia. Ya ko jaso ya pamo. But I'm telling you. O me pamo, nya we tire pamo. O me retain you. The IGP na ye ni mo tibijina traffic light asem e direct traffic no. Afa mabru ye to trust am IGP na ye din. Because me ko kai wona ye no yesu so me ye ndisi for timse ko ka on pe for be rise na afia be kase ne ye IGP floor etu aye din ye nse o man no ye betimi e de gina wesu anya gidi omu e de o man Ghana so wie a hyewonsa. Dr. George Akufudampare, ask yourself, since transition up to this time, how well have you managed the security of the nation? Ask yourself, how well have you managed or minor assumed? Yet, yes, some for another mandate and some for now. And then, yes, on Kwa. And I'm because back to 2000, from 2000, some who say, Eshaso Ghana, Yaman Semu. From 2000 years, I do started here. Police penny be or be a balance sign yape, no be a dean. No be a ineffective. So money and pennies had ya. Maybe Miss Susieni. Say electoral commission. And ya announce it. As a estimacy are not benting and Eddie and Kunim. I want mine no about Tomua. I buy near Kosubio say Twitter near Hanover and my abino Obano. Send me a semi sa and Semunu Seno, a 2 minutes metra. Ay, too much. Let my broom so I can come on.
ewa adwira se omo so yakwa koyi omo ni pa bia ma wawu eto so kotwaja e de ato ayi please for dem ahye no ya ship ya say please for car commander onye na sem because okokan ahwe akoko take political donation it waiting because commander nye ni sika na beto car no. Meanwhile, the mandate of the police officer is to protect life and properties. One of the properties, you know, had a very own tenor. Mudiya mojuma, mwashain, baby, mudiya mojuma. And the mabru SM cars. SM police station. Police need to be in kasa. But can't you actually mind? See, nyasa anjushuwa ni mu. Eri amanyo semba saba sene ye memuna o man ebedu mebeno ebeji yensem o man ebeji yensem enye MPP nye NDC asem o man ebeji yensem because emabru na yesade no they are vigilante guys. These are vigilante boys. These are vigilante boys. Yani yesi ye go vigilante e wo man mu. Matika come say one day. Ni omo ya wo kona pani bia ankasa no. They will block an elected president so omani assassin office. One day. Sani ya kona obi pani bia beso be ka ho asem. O me dem so se me ko kan ye badwuma film 70 no IGP ayedi police officer ayedi no. One day these boys will take over this nation. E ho ne nyina bo se bio ye de ye na no a ya aka ho hwe no e na ba beto ye nyina. There be a mekasiam for partisan politics and tonchain. Let's discuss Ghana. Me did your questions here. Ochina de chefu fro. Ochina kumukasi pa o. Ye bedo na semedika. Sabu ka sabe ya fire crowd. Ye de pense mu. Eto aso background.
Asem yidika.
Emma wakwa babiem emfa emra bedwam so on Adom TV live on DSTV channel 280, Go TV channel 119, Multi TV Digi Box no say live and so honum. Johnny babia yes stream on all our social media platforms from Facebook to YouTube. Babia bekobia search for Adom TV. Adom TV. Na unu streaming so ya share, ja comment eto ase. E be gene akenkan e de amount. So it's another brand new day, the 15th day of January 2025. Kakra ye kwa no. Once ye dia agra. We are just about 16 days away into February 2025. So when President John Dramani Mahama Sameki another appointment. This time, no, out of the 16 regions, we appointed 10 regional ministers for the meantime. Later, I said, Eba Ababe Soso. So, this is a statement signed by the acting spokesperson to the President, Felix Kwachi Ofosu. The 10 list now, Eba, in the number 1, Northern, Ali Adolf John, Adaman Penny, as the Northern Regional Minister Designate. Oti, John Kojo, Japan. Okay, yeah. Voter. James Gunu. I think he's the regional secretary. Yeah. Then Eastern Mrs. Rita Akosua J. Awate. That's for Eastern region. Northeast Ibrahim Tia. Ibrahim Tia for Northeast region. Ashanti Dr. Frank Amwakohine. He's also the Ashanti regional secretary of the party. Upper East, Akamguri, Donatus Atanga. I have for Charity Gardner. Savannah, Salisu B. Aribe. Then Greater Accra, Linda Oklu, a member of parliament. So these are the 10 nominees for the 10 regions. Yeah, so far, Abba. It's a shame to say other 6 regions and also. Eba Ababekao and President Yakwakoma, Speaker of Parliament. Yeah, I believe so. But for the same day, the vetting or appointment committee. Now, Matua or more vetting so for first trainer by no and penfo no mo awie. So 10 year can so ebekoso. And out of the 10 no, I think emu 8 and the regional executives. Yeah, 8 regional executives. They been feel say you can share some part the ma almost send a at least. A best spare do ankasa so up to continue to serve the party. But the question is say we party penfo ye boa man kunim di timba everyone more. Won't you weaken the party? If you question will be son. Chairman Emeritus Joseph Ade Kuka, and the former Greater Accra Regional Chairman of NDC. Chairman Bokodia.
You won't pull me. And I pay me also in your pa. We never prepare. Me do studios. I say me break. You see, there, warlord there. I don't feel one sorry, sir.
Obeni Kokufu, a former executive director of Environmental Protection Agency, former member of Parliament for Tema. Ebimuso can say incoming General Secretary of NPP. Or Emrenim. Council, official.
I think committee. I think Sabri now what they are. Then come.
But last one, okay.
Chairman, yeah, man.
Last one. A man for can say Kukufu General Secretary, Kukufu Chairman, Kukufu General Secretary.
Yeah, so my teacher say, the baby Kasa.
Okay.
But my main fan chairman here for, and they are here for another day. I feel winning in our first time I remember. Yeah. The house here near me fee. Good. You be some men or son of Mati.
Okay.
The they quite been and then pipe boom. Be a yamene. Now, fe a yes, a month for oh, pepper so be some some month for the mum to suffer.
Sure.
I none a chance or do home. Ever come PMP and commodity cost.
Then for General Secretary and National Chairman, what it is?
The moody here now.
As I'm going to General Secretary home.
When the cries was you, what?
Chairman, the cooker. First 10 Naban, also you okay? Ministerialist Naban.
Oh, first of all, I'm here. Who crew and one I work on a pay. I mean, power. Anka, me tipping for vice presidential candidate. Almost 12. It would have been a very nice. I told Uncle Bema, Ashanti region instead of being 65, Nika Kamina 70. And see, baby, I all me give this.
Okay.
It's a very nice gentleman. Time MP no, Bantama. Mama no chance to exhibit his talents. Okay. But I think Nyamede Onim where to place you at the appropriate time. Yes, my member President Mahama Basu. I'm say today Wednesday, me boy. At almost a week and 1 day.
Yeah.
Swearing as the president of. And so far, no appointments are why in I'm say a top party for Akmaso. This is the first time why appointment you can't see a whimper of disagreement.
Okay.
The latest one, Uti chairman, regional chairman.
Yeah.
When I was the chairman, I was the dean of the chairman.
Okay.
And then Mifio no be a dean of the chairman. Why he was soon NDC for a very long time. Yeah. He was once an MP for Akan constituency. Ali Northern regional chairman also.
Okay.
And also a regional chairman. And I'm saying this is first time as a regional chairman. But he has also excelled himself.
Okay.
And then we have Gunu.
Yeah.
Gunu, long serving secretary
for
the voter region. Upper East, yeah. Donatus,
yeah.
He has been 20 years regional secretary.
Wow.
From 1998 to almost 20 years as a regional secretary of Upper East. And he has done extremely well. say he deserves. So, and then the women organizers and the deputy women organizers have also been rewarded. It's in the right direction. Say, who besides say, is the party going to be weakened? Yeah. No. A say, would your party Juma, and the party comes to power, it is appropriate that the people, supporters, foot soldiers, or may say the party members are being given positions to help the party. And your reward, though. Okay. And they are being given positions to help the party. And so I think it's in the right direction. By encouraging other people to strive to know that at the end of their stewardship, the party will recognize them. And see, I think it's good. Previously, you're appointing for party, you Juma or Moye, and then it's a master and a party, a month for a mubuefu. Say, my Juma, their cover will be for baby, say, Umbra. Because they know, especially regional ministers, a very, very vital part of the party and governance structure.
Same as the MMDC.
Exactly. So if you don't get it right at that level, from the beginning, you have a lot of problems. These are people who have played active role in the party. So I think kudos to the president. Aka 6. Let's see what will come out. But I'm sure either there will be regional chairmen or there will be regional secretaries or women organizers. I think MPP did that the last election. They brought most of their secretaries, their chairmen into a regional ministerial position. So, and here's something now, new, in the right direction. And now here, the first 3 appointments are Dr. Kaizel Atuforsen, Dr. Ayini, Dr. Jinapo, Usha, vetting, it came out that they are very capable. And also in Parliament, that's the role they've been playing. It is good, sir, within one week, 1 day, evidence ever out to say the president has learned from his past stewardship and is taking his time to bring our people my partner move forward.
Okay. So, Shabakogofu?
Yeah.
First 13 appointments.
Well,
out of 60.
Well, prerogative, and our team ID or Aswafo na president di aho. Na President Mahama Obonto no Kasoa be Aswafo 60 edisia. Enti ye hwe no, Ghana for hwe no, na the party for so hwe no. Regional ministers edu na aba. Greater Accra de mai.
Greater Accra de aba.
Greater Accra de.
Linda Oklu.
Oh, okay.
Ashausudoku MP.
Oh, okay. Okay. And then Yakani Insia. My there beba. There answer one thing for sure. Only NDC for members. Because me not sure say CPP member be a man the post. Until you hear anymore. But me say chairman Eka say first appointment I have finance minister nominee. Well, vetting what you.
Oh yeah.
What you?
My favorite.
Oh, why contradictions, you know? Yeah, can't can. For instance, finance minister designate. Maybe a chem was it tollbooth when you home pa okradi bia o ka say a year nti sa ban na or under president Kufuor a year free wa a year. Of was. Obeka no join news mo ha ya mofia. Ana
sure.
Good. Now continue pa vetting. You be the same question. Or say NDC for aka so be year free o de beba nti o mo de tollbooth ne baba. Well,
maybe Mresisa.
Mresisa. Mekura edi no mre dane. Nti mre be dane. But the second one, I am a homete pa na ye mi hu. The issue of foreign exchange. CD dollar ratio no say. I say and what now I say. Enye finance minister. Enye vice president. Enye president and they determine the strength of the city. to foreign currencies. Really? Since when no who's that? Most Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia vice president. Onimu hwe no nim economy no nim hwe nti odno masi de ni dwane kosa under president Akufo-Addo ano masi de ni dwane kosa. Finance minister Sabre Ken Oforiata onim bibia onim hwe nti de bia si de ne kosa. Enne aduru so as finance minister. Obetina ho the whole Ghana show, the whole world watch you. Wo se nya san profo emi ensen. Enti enche pi ye beba ni se hohora na ye hohoro Akufo-Addo aban no ho. Hohora na ye hohoro penifo a ye do so bobo wo mu no. This is the major step coming. See ye beba the krata na mo de mai no. Oh yeah. Yes, ye beba. Enti well finance minister as good as he is, I respect him as a member of parliament. Na nyina so na ho brase. But he got this one so wrong. Which one? Now if they will say dollar ni CD rate and your president be determined and your finance minister they determine and your Dr. Mahmoud your vice president they determine. Omra Bontin openly and boldly no I apologize. I don't know can be. No. Really? He was he was the spokesperson for the opposition on finance issues. They knew say Obaba vice finance minister. Everybody knew. Enti dollar ni CD a Ghana corner. No one can be anti party anka. Chairman anti one can. If
the fundamentals are wrong,
yes,
your foreign exchange
will expose you. Yes, of course. Say yes, you can.
And it is true today.
It is true today and true tomorrow and all that.
Exactly.
So then, when I expose you, the foreign exchange expose you why? Mumusi expose the president, the vice president, and the finance minister. And today, your finance minister designate is saying and you won't first of one more then we from Bank of Ghana. Let me move on. Energy minister designate. I bet they also day. Also one can say 5 hours Ghana petrol and I didn't can just 5 hours. So I can say media man am misko too. See media no eb. And a misko too. And to uzu jitunza. We a media personnel. We jitunza. He said it openly and publicly. So okay, so and then so now he's eating his words. Okay, so I think so baby maybe because me interview na me TN the send power 23 days. So maybe be any power ye interview. And no try the bre no and one me the true picture. It you can 5 hours. Oh yes, was it 5 hours no kind but not you are talking about the no na petty. Then again ECG ye beton one iron ton. It was 6 months per paper. 6 months per paper, beton ECG. So Ghana for Muti. Are you listening?
Yeah, to be privatized.
ECG will be privatized.
Privatized, yeah.
Never call private hands. It is a corporate private answer or my abandoned Bejiska. Yeah. Now, so do I dear move in Ajiska? Why are they?
On to
me are rented. No rent here, why are they? What they rent? What they are. So clearly, ECG cannot be on its own. No so our opposition o gina mu den say on pene ehun hia se aton ECG. Okay, back on is a PDS and PDS, yeah. Yes. And interesting times ahead. Okay. I wish my country well. The Ghana New Patriotic Party, even though you're minority in parliament, your numbers are, but we will serve Ghana and serve Ghana well in that capacity as opposition party. And make sure say Ghanaian gets the best. Now the promise more promise so we will make sure NDC fulfills the promise. Okay. Because Ghanaians are demanding. So now you shared our first second topic on the table here. President Mahama hints at reluctance to legislate anti-LGBTQ plus bill. Suggest focus on teaching family values instead. President Mahama, they said the Nigerian no say any LGBTQ bill na bit me deal with or how now or minor ways see when it comes to trumu super. But you course on church the man. The into also almost so I shown jitum say sa trumu super no kwa say so memo. Only if focus. Go back quickly but I'm sure video be from the member of parliament of Ningo Pram Pram.
Sam George. Solve the promise or yeah no James and John Mahama ba LGBTQ bill no or me pass it. Sam George.
A vote for John Mahama is a vote to protect our culture, to protect our family values. A vote for Bawumia and Napo is a vote for homosexuality, is a vote for comprehensive sexuality education, and Ghanaians say no to Trumu Trumu, no to Trumu Trumu, no to Trumu Trumu. We need John Dramani Mahama to come and sign the bill into law. Ayazu, if you love the children of Ghana, if you love our family values, if you love your faith as a Christian, if you love your faith as a Muslim, if you love your faith even as a traditionalist, you know that we do not support homosexuality. Napo must account for the money he took from UNESCO to introduce comprehensive sexuality education. Bawumia should tell us why he has not taken a stand against Akufo-Addo on the LGBTQ matter.
Okay, so NDC Mrashe Ujenima Adeshia Ewo Ningo Pram Pram Sam George Eno. Last one share Mampeni John Dramani Mahama. The latest 10 on LGBTQ+.
Said the issue of LGBTQ is still an issue that is pending, and it is our hope that this president will sign the bill, but if he doesn't sign it, the bill will expire, and it means that the next parliament must look at it again. And of course, like I said, we're not people who promote that kind of attitude. The Bible is very clear on issues like that, and so we'll continue to remain faithful to our spiritual guidance and do the things that are necessary to do.
So, Mampeni John Dramani Mahama. Shabari Kuka?
Yes.
Yes, said iti back yen pie about Rishimuana Ghana Fubinya say John Mahama ba LGBTQ+ bill na near Akufo-Addo ensign. Mama ba sign akukodroso na Ghana Fonya moto, because it seems that was the narrative he painted Eritrea. But today the president is telling us that he needs to go back and take a second look at the bill.
Okay. First and foremost, about family values.
Sure.
The family values, I just say, time I go school, no. When you say you be a friend Bible knowledge,
yeah,
you civic education. You no more be brave. Until Emma from your childhood, no, you are you are imbued with a lot of responsibilities.
Yeah.
So far, no, most of these things, schools are major actually.
Okay.
Our values have changed. Now, you have gotten social media also influencing our social behavior.
Okay.
Well, into Asamoah Okano, or say, first of all, as a nation, we have to go back to the basics. The basics means that at the school level, no, we should start educating our children to understand the values of humanity, how human beings behave, how human beings live, how family systems work. Well, apart from that, I see the last parliament, parliament, no, it dies out.
Yeah.
Until this time, no, either Obama Abain Ankasa as sponsor the bill. That is when all of us have come to a consensus. All of us have come, because the last time there was a lot of court cases and all those things. Yeah. Until once now the country has come to a consensus, no, we will then build on it, and the government will this time see whether they can sponsor the bill. Okay. I don't say anything wrong. He hasn't renegated on what he believed in. Okay. But it's very important that we must go back to the fundamentals. And very, very important. Say, school, since last time I said, oh, say time I go school. Look at the saddle. You're schooling for a black and white. Wesley girls for no more uniform. Achimota more uniform. It's a uko chrome. Now uko di assembler. You are easily identified.
Sure.
Into that alone, it puts some fear in you.
Okay.
This time, Obi said the same uniform. Obi said the same thing. Wouldn't school or wouldn't maybe ofi. Because okodi assembler will chroma. You can't even identify the school that he or she is going. These are the kind of things that we must revisit.
Okay.
When we've done that, after we've done that, then we can look at how, as a nation, you see, I believe that a nation must be built on consensus. We are team, it doesn't help us anywhere. We must build on consensus. If the nation says we should do this, and we all believe in it, so that when it comes, when we are enforcing it, you don't have any acrimony. And I believe he hasn't said anything that is bad.
Okay. So, Chairman, on the 12th of March 2024, City published a story. Akufo-Addo refusing to sign anti-gay bill due to foreign aid. At that time, now the bill was still a private member bill.
Yes.
We said, I know President Mahama and suggested say, Yemfa enko na enko ye a buying sponsored bill. Rather, he seems to be putting pressure on the then president say on signing a bill or no fee, sir. At that time, not yet the right situation.
Winning. Okay. You have gotten a new dispensation. Okay. Ghanaians have voted for a new government. The new government has got a set of priorities. And the new government is saying that, you know, omo paying visit, omo Catholic bishops. And this is the conversation. Say, I still believe in what I've said about LGBTQ. The bill is dead. We are going to have a look at it. But I want the nation, all of it. That is why you are now asking me a question. Yeah. That time, there was no consensus. So,
consensus on?
On whether, because a certain section of the population said it is against human rights.
The bill was unanimously
approved
by
Parliament. But I'm saying outside,
The House of the Representatives.
But why did it go to court? Some people took it to court because they felt some of the...
They lost in court.
No, but they felt that certain human rights were being abused.
But they lost in court.
That doesn't matter. We can. That is why I'm saying, going forward, we must have consensus as to whether, when we bring this bill back, are we going to infringe on obinum human rights? What you say? That's what I'm saying. A new dispensation. Now, a new wind of change is blowing, and when a new wind of change is blowing, naturally, though the things that has happened, we have to revisit and see whether we did it right. That's what my brother is even referring to. What do you call it?
Some of the comments by
the comments that were made. Yeah. Now, we are human beings. You are bound to have a second opinion. Okay. It's only, I will tell you, animals that don't seem to have second opinions. Yeah. But me and you, we are bound to have a second. You don't know whether I believe that LGBTQ is somebody's matter that it should be left to him to handle. He must have a different idea about how these things should be handled. Well, but if we have to now start on a leveler, he's saying that I am going to throw this out for us to have a discussion, a consensus. And if there's a need for us to...
But, Chairman, Samuye ni say ya. Emmanuel Konkwa say, Amanyofo take Ghana for granted. You come to us, sweet talk us, nam de agie vote. Then you come to power now, femo ba, mabe penti bi a say, I fear by and I feel the reality of the issue na yeka. Because as my yeka ne me ni say na NDC penefo, NDC members of parliament who supported the bill. Me ni say na omunim. I also don't want to believe that they didn't brief the flag bearer then, John Dramani Mahama, about the content of the bill. Here, more no supporters say, why is Akufo-Addo not signing it? To the extent because he even came to accuse the president, say, Ostroso besa because of foreign aid. Now the president comes to power and tell us, say, we need to have a rethink about this. Is it fair?
I don't think it's unfair. I don't think it's unfair. We are human beings.
It's bound to have change of mind.
You can have a change of mind. There's nothing wrong about it. I mean, standing on the stone all the time, you can take another step. And he hasn't said that he is not going to go ahead with this. Or say he is going to what? Seek consensus. And first and foremost, can we start from the schools? Having done that, we then have to seek consensus. Having had consensus, the government of the day will at least sponsor or support a beauty. He hasn't diverted from what he has been saying earlier on.
Mr. Chairman.
Suffer be your hack, man, a bonfire man, or pay us. Oh, but we are doomed.
Oh, how?
As a nation. When the moment comes from and penny as I say me by
Catholic Bishops Conference.
Software kukudam. Eba Christo sum shishemu a omunim no motiase. Omu nyina sore cassette ya LGBT. Omu nyina the pressure to President Akufo-Addo so say unsigned bill no into law, including more journalists, ye Ghanaians, who be a politicians. Owo memu ha. And me jitum because ye ni amamre ni yen hihye ensem fata nti yempe. Yes sir.
Yeah.
Lawyer for amwani senior counsel. Emo achia no pay. Mesrew. Unye wadwene a ye wadwene. Pay the president a courtesy call as soon as practicable. Mesrew. Na ko su ko bisa no. Na dwenchire wo we ho. If you say we are champion in this and I respect you. In fact, I had respected you ever since you took a stand in your group, and I continue to do so. I hold you in high esteem, and Ghanaians are looking up to you. When your team say, "Sadi way will come to fruition." You best sign into law. And then, President Mahama, or my complex answers to a simple question. But if one day no say, say, we know your stand on this. We already know your position on the issue. But we are hopeful that you will sign it into law. This simple thing. Any kasa bebrebe. Now, Wadane Apostle of Nana Addo Akufo-Addo, the immediate past president, defending President Akufo-Addo, why law no bill no yen sign into law. Man, mo ni nyina. Ase you bill bi akra na President Akufo-Addo eni.
Say no kure. Say no kure.
Ono President Mahama. Ose bill bi ankoda President Akufo-Addo eni say as a source sign. If we say a call court na e buy na call parliament. Ansa ma President Akufo-Addo eni. Ya to abawie. President Akufo-Addo invite former President Akufo-Addo invited the president-elect and in the team of Jubilee House. Nkomo mu di and among which when one request that President Mahama Emekiye, also President Akufo-Addo should sign the bill into law. And want it. Just recently, also on sign to law.
Transition period name.
Yes. Also on sign. And indeed, President Akufo-Addo has signed so many laws, bills into laws. I'm so grateful. Environmental Protection Authority. Today, Ghana, we have Environmental Protection Authority Act. Act 2025, Act 1124. President Akufo-Addo has signed. Bill, no. 2025. January 2nd, year, no sign. And he said LGBT bill be done anymore. And one sign here. Yama Ghana for you know who no crew. Ghana for no crew woman say LGBT bill be an koda President Akufo-Addo enim. Our best sign and now on sign. Parliament said the banner. And this if one kasa ye nyina wo mem. Ano mu to parliament mu this afo agu wo mu botom. eyi achia sebe ya parliament intimate se nya adwuma ekoba se nkunimdie aba ama wo mo no na che se sa LGBT bill no esese ye pe ba bi disie efise wo mu na esese wo mu besan na se wusum fidi bone ya eyi wa ankasa utwa kontompo
but chema kokofu say MPs and setia does it mean say parliament nya adwuma because baby a ye movie bill ni free no na afei a free chamber hono aba be do the administrative process and say ye be soa e de akoma pani atena ye now there's a blockage by because of advice of the then Attorney General it's about pending because asena kopiem court Supreme Court atena see e de assembly nyina who information as to why in tier administrative part no ye ntimi ansoa after Supreme Court ruling no and free parliament and come up President Kufuor Manansa.
Yemusa Speaker, Right Reverend Babin. Ono no ye, ono adwuma na said say free na so ye parliament. Na eco executive president aso ye. If for telephone na friend is here. Why as adent me amas. Now, going forward. President Mahama say yenya consensus, yen free nipa.
Yes.
This document we may call Parliament 2013 near the man. Document.
Okay.
Constitutional Review.
Yeah.
2011. Page 654. Issue 2, paragraph 117. It deals with recognition of lesbian and gay rights. Now, okay, Kaya, commission say, Omu receive nipa bebre omu Ghana for adwene. Dudu na se debi gay ni gbe ni nsem de ye nhia wo man yi mu. Yan tontwene be bi kra me mane ma constitution me recognize wo. Na emom however kakra bi de omu ka se yanyuntum na emre. Wenim. Anka normal circumstances. Wakoye stakeholder engagement na dudu na Ghana for dudu so omu pen. Recommendation ka de na be. Me bisaw ye nyina yesua de recommendations and answer because Ghana for so mumpe etimi ansoso yes sir but a do recommendation say and this is paragraph 129 page 657 say the commission recommends that the legality or otherwise of homosexuality be decided by the Supreme Court if the matter comes before the court
after receiving numerous applaud from Ghana for.
Exactly. And this was 2011. Now, Professor Mills, the late president, don't know president. Now, and the president, you want vice president. Omuji report, we no issue white paper to so. Meanwhile, no nyina public say, ni ye sise ni ya mamre ni ye bibia ni ye nyamesum abuabra. So the opportunity came. Say ye beka ho asem wo homa yi mu no instead say ye beka say no you say enko Supreme Court enti enya me nwanwa say recently call Supreme Court
okay
a call Supreme Court no ampa court di say SSM ra no ye
but as che mesa ba honum ebiem ebra say mula boys benya kakra de go moto be komra na nkomo ne do so pa bedwam die e say mate Saba kwa baby emnim se omoma wini na wini. Mr. Wada wa wini amempa ba. But I say in a few days to come, betting tax be free on them. Ti afi wini abidan boom. Yentiti obi em. Over.
Mami. Where the boy na me roll call.
Okay.
Honorable Sam Nate George. Honorable Delasoa. Honorable Emmanuel Kwesi Bejra, Honorable Al-Hassan Suhini, Honorable Rita Na Odole Sowa, Honorable Helen Ntosu, and Honorable Roxanne Nelson Dafiamapo, NDC MPs.
Okay.
And then Honorable John Intim Fojo, NPP MP. These honorable members, are you there? More. President Mahama say he doesn't know onim ni amobe bi e say. But I want you guys senior mu gina ye ma Ghana Any Ghana, Yenina Sony social values. This is the time. It's a test time. Yenina etie ye hear Sam George. Etie no sema kese okeka President Akufo-Addo Bawumia and a pair LGBT one. Now the ball is in your court. And now one Kasoa president, Yenina president. Or say bill no cry necessary private members bill. Or say
I am buying.
Or tie. Or say niamoye no cry was wrong. Necessary more. That time no way. Mama briefings and I'm money briefings. Your party, your national chairman, Speaker of Parliament, a key member of NDC. We're all working on this seriously. Mama Ghana for you know we say MPP for na a year LGBTQ or whatever. A beauty yen to abentiae. Cha kontompo e call him by him. And then here we are. Baba Bem 2 minutes kutab. Presidency say, as I say, yeah, government. I don't know your government. I don't know your executive. I challenge him, say, or initiate. Say, Bill, who said they all canon or initiate. Now, government and some fan parliament. And then all test or whatever numbers. Or do you now almost pass it? Number 2, and now sign Ghanaians are waiting for.
Honorable Goko.
Now, maybe now, to our clergy. Any religious leaders, oh, man. It's Remo. To the dear. Now, Mumma to your bunny and tea and some necakransa. Yenty and yen shed your common graph. Said, me are my only, me near my only. Dear, ye shed him one to me, your better about my tea. Some night ye can send a crew womb send a cranium. Your 2 foot through good pay. If ye not to me, be dear, and sana. Ya be chire se mu ni akase se ni hunu na se na tie na se na tie se. Anuanom ne papa mpanifo a call president to asofo mpanifo me mamudie mamu kafra. Fi se mjidi se dan mu du fia mu ni di. Nya dia mo kon bedo aduan. Fi se nya we na we bargained for. And nya we na we hoped for. This is the beginning. Entras abani nya bosumi nsian koduru afe na ye hunu nukure bia ewom a ewo wo me na ye de MPP ne NDC gina nseme ani a ipa be hunu ye de nkuguo ye gitum nsem bebre atwagu ahantan dwe ahomaso ye gitum ahokyere economy na anyeye we ya anye se ye gitum enu nti Messiah fo na ba LGBT na say ye bless ye ma ene ye busuane asay social values no Messiah for naba omu me sign law. This is a simple
law be any sign
a law be any
law be any ho
a bill ni ho
law be any no
bill ni ho ba bill no betimi aba na bill dia ba any free na ba
but said for now president Ekan he can't sign the bill in its current form.
That's why the bill no.
Because you unbelieve in a private member.
The bill is there.
The bill is there. I'm calling on Ghana. No. Everything I'm calling on the conscience of the nation. Me, me breaking on minor dinner on this. Yeah, politicians here, Timmy, any day, Timmy.
Okay, but I say,
this is a very, very
honorable
betrayal.
Honorable
You have been in power.
Yes.
You have been in power for 8 years.
Yes.
Oh, Maminka say.
Me too, bro.
What that mean you are new?
Me too.
Me not piece FM.
And then UTV. But this is any brand.
Yeah, but no.
We cannot shortchange
Ghana. Nobody is shortchanging Ghana. You have been in power for 8 years. Bill no, yeah, the batumu table. Na musi na the assembly court. Inti mu twen. Na assembly court bo assembly tuchi about something after the elections. The president had President Akufo-Addo had the power to sign it. Sign it.
President Mahama said President Mahama said the bill was not before the president. How do you take that?
Who if you say?
President Mahama say, I'm not saying it. Okay. Unless you tell me so Wankasa. I'll say, na bill bia na President Akufo-Addo anima so sign.
That is the point I want to make. Now, where we are now, President Mahama idea on or belief in LGBTQ not being appropriate for this country has not changed.
Okay.
He has not changed. I see, this time round, we have to sit down, start from the schools, have consensus, and then what? The government will now initiate a bill to that effect. Okay, somebody be a. He hasn't betrayed anybody. He hasn't shortchanged anybody. So, if the private members still want to go ahead, they are liberty to do it. And when it comes to stable, that is where we will see some sign and not on signing. But at this moment of time, he's throwing out ideas. It's a cathedral. Moko dig a big hole or cathedral, 58 million. I see, well, the discussion in this instance, we are all going to have a discussion as to whether we should go ahead and build a cathedral or not, and if even maybe we can relocate it. So he's continuing where you left. He hasn't said anything bad.
Okay.
And you cannot expect him within 1.5 weeks, to rush into things later on. It probably we will not agree on it. It's when you hear something, because he has betrayed the trust of it. He hasn't.
So are we sure, sir, within his 4-year term, mandate, no bit to me?
He said that.
Initiate the government bill, say, before Bahaba. Now I'm rushing for you where you may the back and forth. Now, but to name Amanasai.
Oh, see, we are now resetting the country.
Okay.
Now, when we are resetting things, you don't go to a friend original, resetting. We have to sit down and look at Inoma Atochinia EBCC, and it's part of that. Only 1 week, 1 day.
Okay.
Today is Wednesday. 1 week, one. He's even not finished in setting up the government. So you don't expect him, at least, Minister of Chieftaincy or Minister of Gender, or look, this thing is on the burning table. Go and look at it and see how best we can move on with it. But you expect him within 1 week, 1 day, say, nobody does that. What can say, don't you take time to put the furniture in place before you start deciding where you are going to put your bed and all those things. So let's give him time. People are paying courtesy call. The chiefs have paid courtesy call to him. Yesterday, look at what he did. He went all the way to Boku to try and bring peace in that part of the country. So there's a lot on his plate. So if the names we've mentioned, Sam George, if you are still inclined, you have got parliament there, you can go ahead and restart the bill again and bring it. All of us will support.
But Chairman, for now, the means say you ain't mean private member bill for this issue, because President Edi come here away say private member bill does not support issues of this nature. Enye abai hon the fraba. So certainly we are looking for say Dr. Dominic Ayeni say
exactly.
Now say something a priority to the government.
Exactly.
Then basically,
I believe so.
Yeah.
I believe so. Until we shouldn't rush.
But we are sure say or man you bet me assign, but I say.
Look, anything that will know the benefit of this country must be done.
The Ghanaian politician is not ready for that.
Which
the Ghanaian politician is not ready.
Who says so?
It's not true, Chairman.
Who says so? Who says so? Yeah, now MP before signing. Yes, I saw call table so.
NC. Chairman, can NC.
Are you that you don't believe in yourself?
No, you believe in ourselves. The forces behind, a switch on mind.
The forces.
The forces behind LGBT. Ghana, your country, a bit rising up against LGBT.
Uganda, on sign.
No, see, Uganda, Uganda, what I want there, no. Ghana.
Let's move forward. let's move on. The president has set the parameters. He has set the parameters. Parameters. Let us all chip in and see where we move to.
Seven, I agree with you. Yes, I agree with you. But January last year,
yeah,
I feel when the President Mahama President Mahama stated that he was against same-sex marriage. The faith I have will not allow me to accept a man marrying a woman.
Yeah,
that a man marrying a man. Okay. In November, he told members of the clergy that being LGBT was a taboo and Western, and that when he's voted into power, he will sign the bill into law. Okay. Okay, can't win in any other. So time, you know, I didn't think one can say private members bill na a wrong
honorable.
Now, I feel one can say I didn't cry. I'm running the Indian classroom near values. I saw another one. Honorable. Oh, there be some ideas in
honorable Kokofo.
Because they got political, NDC scored political points out of this. And Untian two for Ghana for any. Yama Ghana for President Senior Council,
President Mahama in his.
And he has so much confidence in NDC. He said they are going to do this.
In his discourse with the Catholic bishops, never said anywhere, say he is not going to champion the discourse on LGBTQ.
No,
but he never said, please.
But the inference is here.
No, it's not a matter of inference.
You said he never, but I'm saying he said so.
It's not a matter of inference.
I'm saying he said so, and he meant so.
He has given us the parameters to this. I mean, look, this is a president who is seeking consensus. He's talking to us. And you'll be about now directives. He's talking to us, and we don't like this. He's talking to us.
So Akufo gave directives.
Akufo was not talking to us. You are lauding over us.
Oh God!
You are lauding. What can in your speech in can say pomposity?
No, I mean political grounds.
No. MP before that was your forte. You are not that. You are not that. How can Napok say timetable? Say yes,
you agree with me.
I respect you very much. I respect you very much.
Chairman, I agree with you.
They don't go.
I agree with you, sir. Being politicians, political animals, we share common traits.
Yes.
4 years in it. Now I was commensurating with you. Now NDC lose you heavily. Now we Greater Accra regional chairman. Now mo boss say one Greater Accra what lose 6 people. I told people say, Chairman, Adikoka this is best, but party no you see there a hand time anyone corruption here. Chairman Adikoka, minimum no ontisa, but it happened to the party. 4 years ago, you were in a very, very, very serious situation. And I know Nyamia Wadom, and a table not turning. So it does not mean say we party mu journey a hand tiny. Yes, I'm speaking for us generally. We are eroding confidence in governance in the people. Why the people of Ghana? So are we not eroding people's confidence?
Honorable, I think
for once,
I think we should be positive.
For once, let us walk our talk. Now you have e-levy.
Yes.
You have betting tax.
Yes.
You have everything. The president have been dancing around all this. How? But you were emphatic.
Yes.
Say you pay you levy be check.
The first budget year beba I think in March it will feature the scrapping of e-levy and betting tax.
Me tiasie. Okay. Atu forcing honorable. We're a minister designate for finance. We are talking about the head of government.
Oh, that's what
the Supremo. President to say we will also a better day.
But you can't do that first. You have to go to parliament.
What kind of word? I say, you better day. Yentimi Chamu sisi ntimi nyin free ho na emom ɛsɛ ye ni bibi ye ni kakraka oh please the records are
but
let me get it for you
the issue too is that it is part of the president 120 days promise yes let's give him time. 120 days. Now, you share the finance minister and so small kind. The first budget. So now, I'm sure I'm for message. President Mahama should tell Ghanaians his position on the LGBTQ+ bill, because his comment recently wasn't clear to Ghanaians. Oyibo Boateng. Anyway, free neighborhood.
Clear. Up to me sign bill.
Wait, see, how many times do you want Mahama to show his stance on LGBTQ? MPP, be serious. You wasted a country for 8 years. Mahama's 2 weeks is greater than Akufo-Addo's 8 years. Odifo, Kofi, Ventra, and anyway, Ebai. 38.2% is bleeding. I will see allow Honorable Kokofu to bleed more.
Wow,
Mohammed
okay,
Jabiu.
you say so.
And so,
if you say so, Ghanaians are watching.
We are not going to renegade on our policy.
Ghanaians are watching and listen.
President Mahama is not going to renegade, or say at every given moment of time, he will engage Ghanaians. He will tell them the truth, and that is what he's doing. Yeah, he's showing us some kind. He's walking the talk. It's why do you have to fret? He hasn't said he's not going to. He supports the LGBTQ too. Or see, let us go to the base. And I am personal. Say most of our schools, you know, if I say there's moral degradation. Well, most of our schools, why winning? Most of the schools, I'm more brute teachers. That my school, I'm brute teacher. I'm more brute teachers.
But I say
yes.
Chairman Joseph Adekoke, former Greater Accra Regional Chairman of the NDC, then Henry Kokofu. A former EP boss. And penfo be kan sa no pay. MIA airtrain and comedy akwasisia. Ochina head off.